Hi, welcome back to Code Lavender, the podcast where we talk about burnout, balance, and everything nursing life. I'm your host, Dr. Ashley Dalia.
Hi, and I'm Nurse Tanya, the optician.
So, summer is officially here, and let's just get real. Everybody's pulling back the throttle. The PTO is flying, nobody's working. Vacation pictures are all over social media, and all of our guests are backing out. So, we are just going to do a quick summer check in, and we're really excited to preview what's coming next.
Yeah, I think that we all could use a break. I know I certainly could use a break from triaging sunburns at the barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, spraying people down with my facial sprays.
So we're going to keep it light this week. I'm going to let you in on a little bit of what's coming forward. We have a lot of episodes packed with a lot of amazing guests. Next month in August, it is National Breastfeeding Awareness Month. So we're going to talk about all things breasts. We have a couple really exciting lactation consultants coming on.
That's bait.
I know. Come on in, boys.
That's bait.
I think we have some models that are coming in.
Won't get me. Nope.
Yeah, and then we're going to talk to new grads. How are they doing out there? How are they surviving? We've got the male nurses coming up, mental health experts, yoga expert, and we are going to really get exciting stuff out there.
Yeah, definitely. And as well, I guess we're probably going to be hitting our monthly This is what's going awareness month. I think we're starting this month with disparities in mental health access and outcomes.
Yes, so July is actually Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. And this really was established in honor of one of the most amazing mental health advocates, B.B. Moore Campbell. And we're just trying to raise awareness of racial and ethnic minority groups and their behavioral health challenges. There's a lot of conversation out there about Indigenous folks, and we know they have lower access to care. They have lower access to mental health care. The quality of care they get is, lower. One of the worst parts of this situation is that less than 20% of mental health professionals are of a racial or ethnic minority. So that presents a challenge. And when we look at this, there's also the other things: gender identity, sexual orientation, their immigration status, which is a hot topic right now, religious affiliations. I work exclusively with transgender youth who are homeless and HIV positive. So I do this every single day.
Sure do.
And they have high risks of suicide. And they really are just dealing with facing double stigma out there.
I mean, leading into next month's topic, even just childcare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking to call out just the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, their Office of Minority Health. They do a lot of really, really good work. They are a critical resource in the fight for health equity. So they offer a lot of resources out there. So if you know somebody who is in need, this is a great place to start.
Yeah. I mean, more than just research, it's also free toolkits, grant funding, cultural competency training, and community outreach materials, just to name a few, that we really are, certainly as nurses, looking to kind of draw the lines between what's available to everyone and what's available to some of us.
Yes.
We're trying to make that a smaller gap. So definitely worthwhile topic.
Absolutely. So something interesting, I saw a couple things in the news. The nurses, we are always in the news. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it's funny.
Yeah. So I do want to give a huge shout out to the nurses at Temple University Hospital down in Philly. They are truly, truly rocking it. On June 13th, I'm an ER nurse by trade, so this hit my heart, but I'm sorry, July 13th, they basically declared a code silver because there was an active shooter alert. And this was a man, he was running into the emergency room. He said he was being chased, and there were gunshots near the ambulance bay. There wasn't a shooter weapon found. And police later did confirm that there was never actually a threat to the staff or the facility.
Well, maybe not by a gun.
But, we have to do better because nobody was
Agreed.
prepared. So just last week or earlier this week, I suppose on the 23rd, they held a huge rally on the front steps of the hospital, and they are union nurses, really took a stand and said they need stronger security protocols to protect the staff and these nurses. And they talked about they are unsafe, they are routinely understaffed. So I just really wanted to recognize them for their efforts, and we hear you.
Yeah, we sure do. They were terrified. Even though they didn't find the weapon, we're going to assume that there is one, and we're going to try to protect our patients and ourselves, and all of our coworkers as well. The nurses rushed the patients to safety as we're supposed to, called the police, and of course we continued care.
Yes, of course.
Because there's no
You
interruption.
absolutely have to. Mandatory. Don't forget that.
Right.
No, of course, because that is our primary concern. It's what we're there for. The demands that they are actually looking for, though, Ashley, are reinstating 24/7 police patrol coverage. Staff say that earlier 6 officer patrols have dropped to 2, which is quite a drop.
It's ridiculous in some of these ERs. I won't name the hospital specifically, but
Neither will I.
There is a hospital that hypothetically somebody I know myself maybe would have took an EDP there to get some treatment. And while we were there, we were talking to while we were there, we were talking to the cop that was there. He's there by himself, one cop in the entire ER, and he was showing us like his radio doesn't even work in there. So he's pretty much on his own. And that came up because there was a non-domicile EDP in there that had been laying in there, and they kind of let him sleep off whatever he was sleeping off, and then it was just time for him to go. Like they had to tell him to go, and he really wasn't very happy about that. So all the containers that he had been pissing in for the past couple hours, he started throwing all over the place, and the cops looking at us like, "Yeah, I'm by myself. Like I can call my headquarters and maybe I'll get somebody over here in a little bit, but I'm by myself with this." And they're really, we're looking at what you guys are doing. It's like, how do you that's why I made a joke about the continuing care. How do you continue care with that? Like the expectation that people have.
Triage.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Who's going to die?
It's unbelievable.
Stay with the one that's going to die. They actually as well are looking to increase active shooter drills and de-escalation training. And have some kind of an improved weapons detection technology. I think that sounds like a good idea in some ways, no?
Yeah, of course.
I've heard a lot of stories about nurses finding out the hard way that somebody had a knife or a razor blade tucked away somewhere. And
because if they're coming in on their own and not under police custody, what kind of searching goes on? None, really, right? Like there's no.
What do you think?
Well, I will tell you, I spent my career in inner city ERs, and I learned very quickly the hard way that when I was going to go through somebody's bag, I would dump it on a sheet on the floor rather than blindly put my hand in it, because there are sharp things in people's bags. What else do we have? We have a button on the back of our badge that if we hit it, it's a panic button. And supposedly people come find you, but they don't.
I was going to say, so button. How well does that work?
Not well. And I think to your point, there's a lot of, it doesn't really pick up the signal because we're back in the depths of the ER and there's interference.
Well, just the equipment alone.
Yeah.
And
I always laugh, like I kind of walk through. So when I took off the staff nurse hat and I put on my administrator hat, I would do these walkthroughs and all I see are weapons. And I once had a patient assault me with an oxygen tank. Well, I need that oxygen tank because I need you to be okay. I had a patient take the cords from the cardiac monitor and strangle me with them. I had a patient sword fight me with a chest tube once upon a time. So everything we use can be weaponized. And
our stethoscopes. Yeah. That's a favorite. They love grabbing those.
Yeah, and I always tell people, get that off your neck.
Yeah.
Get it off your neck. It doesn't
Yeah.
belong there. Put it in your
Your pocket.
pocket, because after the cord incident, I learned very quickly that nothing goes around my neck. Lanyards, absolutely not. So,
Yeah.
And I will say Temple Health, their leadership, of course, chimed in, and I've been on the leadership side, the say what needs to be said, but they have said that they're doing weapon screening at the entrance. They have metal detectors. They have x-ray machines in the ER, and they claim to have 24/7 police presence. But what exactly does that mean? You know, what kind of presence is that? So yeah, it's concerning. It kind of mirrors a bigger trend. So UPMC, which is in Pittsburgh, my kind of stomping grounds. There was a hostage shooting there that I don't think a lot of people really heard about, but there was a police officer that died in that instance. And a lot of the staff there was wounded. And that just really was just another example of this workplace violence stuff that's happening in our world of healthcare. And for you, you know, I expect you guys to experience workplace violence. When I decided to be a nurse, I didn't really sign up to be a cop. I wasn't really on my thought process. So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah. You know, and it's I think for so many people, it's just becoming like a alarm fatigue in some ways. You know, we're hearing so many incidences of violence in the workplace or road rage or whatever.
Right.
And people got to realize, I mean, you're almost like a county jail. Like you're getting people on their highs and on them being drunk and just bugging out. You know what I mean? Like it's the difference between a county jail and like a prison. Like a prison, they're already settled in. They're you don't got to worry about them. But when you're getting guys that are still wilding out, and that's the condition you guys are getting them in,
right?
You know, especially if they're coming in again, like, and not in police custody. They're just wandering in.
Oh, they do.
You know, and I God bless.
It's a shelter. You know, I've seen it, and it's you can set a clock to when they come in. You know, actually, all of them. You can set a clock to what's going to come in at 9 o'clock. It'll be kids getting into their parents' medications. Then by midnight, you've got people coming in with overdoses. Usually, a little later on, you're going to have people coming in from the streets to sleep in the corner for the night. Just pull up a blanket, go where she's going to go and pull it up over her head. Nobody bugs her. She stays there. She's safe there. And then the next round of them is going to be the alcoholics strolling in off the streets, and they come in all jacked up and sick and everything. So, but it's, you know, it's like, you know, you can kind of say, okay, 9 o'clock. Here
it comes, the bewitching hour.
Here we go.
You got somebody that chimed in, Moonlight Review. I don't know if either of you know. It said, how do you prevent resentment or not take it personally when a patient assaults you?
Wow. I don't know. And, you know, as nurses, we absolutely can press charges, and they typically ask. I have always said no. And again, I think we talked about this the last time. It is this bizarre desensitization, and it's like in my head, and I know I'm wrong. This is my job. So this is my job. And, you know, take it personally. I actually do not take it personally.
Nor do I. Never.
How do you not take somebody wrapping a cord around your neck and trying to strangle you? God bless you. I mean,
he would have done it to anybody else that was there too. It wasn't about me personally. It was about his issue. Yeah. So that's where I can separate that. But it's funny because, you know, we talk about cops, and I have always been in emergency rooms where cops are present, and I am so thankful for it. And you get really close to them. A lot of my friends are cops, but I remember having this conversation one time, and I said to one of my friends that's a cop, I said, you and I have the same job. You get a gun. Mm-hmm. I don't.
But we do get to choose the catheter size. So.
Well, this is true.
Oh, but no, it really, it is a testament to what you guys do, because again, because not even if for the individual that's assaulted themselves, I mean, the rest, obviously you guys are all close, and you know, working in there, and now you know that this piece of shit just tried to choke out one of my friends. Like how, in order to maintain that professionalism and maintain that level of care, you know, I give you a lot of credit, because you're looking at that person like, yo, and you do kind of have to like I guess, separate yourself from.
I mean, it's
You do.
definitely happened to me, and you know, it was it was pretty scary when it did. But you know,
Yeah,
this guy was not all there at all, at all. In fact, he was like kind of like atrophied on one side. So it was, you were like, oh, okay,
It's
it's
the
just
visual
another.
of my head right now.
No, I
Anyhow.
know, you know, the whole side like was just like withered. I didn't think, you know. Next thing I knew, he had one of my interns cornered and was active on her sexually, like going to hurt her. And I'll tell you what, this guy was a very strong individual. And I had to pull him off, then lock her in the bathroom. Right. Then he
Yeah.
decides, oh, okay, I saw another girl at the front desk, runs right over to her, starts grabbing her. And I'm just like She-Hulk, like, don't touch them, you know? And so it started like, it was very, not what you expected on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I always, we get all this training, right? We get de-escalation training, and I always kind of laugh. And have you ever tried to de-escalate an EDP or somebody on dip?
Can't.
Or the only thing I can do is drug the crap out of them and hope I don't stick myself wrestling them while I'm doing it. So it's an interesting. We get self-defense classes, and it is so much fun because the cops teach us, and it is hysterical. But you guys basically teach us how to physically hurt people with the weird, like.
We like to refer to it as use the
Oh.
proper amount of force necessary to stop the action. Please do not use. We don't hurt.
Come on now. That's
We
like-
don't-
that's
we
like-
don't-
No, that shit
We use-
hurts. Ramming somebody's nose up like that. Holding
the
pressure on
nose.
their
The
carotid
nose is a good
artery.
one.
Yeah.
The nose is a good one.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
And I've done
Just-
it before.
just-
I have actually done it to a human being.
Make sure you have a
because he was
glove
gonna
on
hurt me.
when you do it, because people forget that the snot runs out. Like they
Oh.
go.
Last thing in our mind.
If you have somebody,
Yeah.
if you have somebody trying to, that does not want to get up, coming behind them, holding their head still
Yeah.
and lifting up against their nose,
Oh, you want to hurt
Instant.
somebody? It
Instant.
works like
and
I
they'll
did it.
and for fun they'll bark like a seal. But I mean, but like I said, make sure you have a glove on because snot will run out of their nose, and that's
Oh.
just.
My dad used to say, pinch them in the armpit. My father was a cop. Pinch them in the armpit. They will stop.
Yeah.
That's a
imme-
good
it's
one,
just, It stops them in their tracks.
Or just hit him in the nuts. I mean, you could do that too. I
No,
mean,
listen,
that's
That too.
That's the
Yeah.
perennial
a hammer.
favorite.
A hammer fist. A hammer fist. When it's a fight, it's a fight. You know,
Right.
there's no such thing as fighting fair. Like it's a fight.
Right.
It's a fight.
So, but now shifting on to something I just loved this. There's a nurse in Pennsylvania next door to here making a whole lot of headlines. And
I gotta tell
I
you,
just
she's
died.
my spirit animal.
All right.
She's just too much. I love her.
So,
we've got Shannon Nicole Womack, a 39-year-old woman charged with using at least 20 different aliases and 7 social security numbers to pose as a nurse across multiple healthcare facilities since 2020. She's impersonated RNs, LPNs, and even supervisors, Ashley,
she's amazing.
without any license. I mean, you got that kind of get up and go. I gotta tell you, she's a go-getter, this girl.
I mean, if she
I
was
mean-
effective, I hope she got hired at some point after she got
Oh,
collared.
She got hired. She
all I
got
could
paid.
all I could think of is that one that was doing like like that when she wasn't even making words, she was translating.
Yes,
sign
yes,
language.
yes.
Word
Remember
salad.
her?
Yeah.
Yeah. In Florida, I think it was. But yeah, so that's our girl Shannon. She was up to no good.
Yeah, and she had fraudulent ID. She had paperwork that she submitted to these staffing agencies that outsourced them. She created her own fake LLC. Like this woman put some effort in.
Oh yeah, she put her back into it.
And she worked in Pennsylvania primarily, but there were other states on the East Coast. And then when she got caught, however she got caught, they found medications,
Yeah.
they found patient information,
Oh, it's
medical
terrible.
gear. And of course, now she's facing felony charges, endangering patient
Oh,
welfare.
my God, she stole
all
people's
kinds of stuff.
identities, actual nurses' identities to do this.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And on
And-
top of the access to all the personal information about the
can
patients.
you imagine
Yeah.
if you were one of her
Right.
Yeah.
patients?
No.
Well, and there was one.
Unless
facility-
again, unless she was good. I mean,
I mean,
if she was.
Well,
Why
who
not? I
knows?
mean,
and she.
Well, there's a few reasons why not.
no, definitely.
You know,
And they one facility, I was like, who is running that place? There were 120 oxycodone missing. We don't even have
How?
access to
How?
120 oxycodone
How?
on a unit. So I have no idea how she accomplished this, but you know, I'm going to give her an A for effort.
Look.
Whatever, you go, girl. Hope you like jail. I mean,
Serious.
maybe
Now,
she
it
can
really,
assist
the
in
poetic
jail.
justice would have been if she was assaulted while she was faking this. If she had
Yeah.
gotten,
Look,
that would have been the poetic justice.
I would not have crossed this woman. I can tell you, she's a survivor. I would not cross this.
She's a
I still say you got
survivor.
to give her a job. It reminds me of the story. One of my buddies, he had stopped a bus, and it was what the hell's the name of the company that goes into the city all day long? It'll come to me. Not a Jersey Transit bus, but Academy. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Academy bus. What ended up, and they just stopped it just to do a random check, and the guy opened his door and goes, "You got me. You got me. What?" Well, it turns out what this guy was doing is he was dressing as an Academy bus driver every day.
Oh,
And he
wow.
was going into, like, buses. Apparently, you don't even need keys to start them. It's a push button. Just push a button and it starts the bus.
yeah.
So he was showing up every day, waving to everybody, saying hello to everybody, dressed as an Academy bus driver, tie pin and all, getting on the bus, driving it to the city, commuting himself to work on the bus, parking at the bus terminal, going to work, coming home, and driving the bus back every day.
Wow.
That's
He was essentially
diabolical.
stealing a bus just to commute. And I even said the same thing as I said with this girl. I said, the ending of that story has to be that this guy got hired. It has to be. I mean, he knew the routes. Obviously, he could drive the bus and he's doing it safely. But
I
I mean,
just feel like there's got to be a place for these people in society.
Right?
We've got to find something to do.
they're super geniuses.
Right? Like
If they only use their superpowers, for good. I mean,
they're like Dr. Evil, these people. I don't know
Yes.
how they do it. It's
Yes.
just so impressive to me. It
and,
really
and,
is.
and hypothetically, my buddy may or may not. I mean, the statute of limitations has passed, I'm sure, so he may or may not have the guy's tie clip. Hypothetically, that is now an
That's a
artifact.
keepsake. Yeah.
100%.
Look, come on. You got to put that behind glass. Yeah.
That
But
is-
it really does, Ashley, though, it does highlight the gaps in credential verification, and we're so short staffed
I know.
that, we're looking through all this stuff really fast. Like, no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like the whole interstate licensing frameworks, honestly, I'm still so confused about how am I supposed to be able to practice in Massachusetts? I have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
Well, and I think like it puts sort of a magnifying glass on just travel nursing agency. It's always been a thing. I did that in 2001, I think, when we were moving, and it was a good, easy transition. But it's evolved, it's changed. And, when COVID happened, we were desperate. So anybody, and
Yeah.
these nurses make astronomical amounts of money. And,
Mhm.
I had a travel nurse. I always laugh at this. One day I was in my office and the unit called and they're like, something's really off with this guy, this travel nurse that we brought in here. And we don't even interview them. They
Just for those that don't, what is a travel nurse?
So it's like a contract. It's like usually a 13-week contract. This is somebody who comes in for staff relief. In the old days, we used to use it to cover a vacancy till we hired, or a medical leave. And now
Maternity.
it's more staff is travel than is not. And some of them are making $150 an hour. I mean, it truly is ridiculous.
Mhm.
They get housing
So
paid.
let me bring up this girl's information again, see where I can contact
Yeah, I
her.
know,
So I $150 an hour.
Excuse
When's she going to prison? Because I'm gonna reach out to her and see how I can get a hold of some of those credentials.
Maybe you'll run into her.
Right? Maybe.
But
I'm sorry.
and so the long story short is that I went up, I see this, I'm going to observe this guy. He's working in critical care, adult ICU, and he is sweating bullets and he's wildly excited. And I looked at him and I said, "What are you on?" And without any problem, he said, "Coke." I said, "All right." I'm like, "Let's go over to like employee health, because I need to validate that." And so obviously I terminated the contract. But when I talked to the agency who was supplying him to us, they only drug test their nurses upon hire, and then they never do it again.
Yeah.
So they're willing to vet somebody for the next 20 years if that person stays in their system, that they can just come and work, and yeah,
That's
Wild.
scary.
right?
I'm never going to the ER again. Thank you. Well, for those that don't know, the NJEA also only drug tests upon hire. So if you are sending your children to a public school in the state of New Jersey,
Yeah.
and the only reason I say that is because I'm a petulant child, and the NJEA is very critical of law enforcement, and
Yes, they are.
they kid show, so I'm not going to curse. I have some choice words for them, but yes, public school teachers in the state of New Jersey are only drug tested when they are hired. They are never randomly drug tested ever again. So you could have somebody with 8 hours a day of access to your child,
Yeah.
coked out of their minds.
Right.
Just we wonder. You wonder. Well,
Yeah.
sorry. That was my little dig. I apologize.
Oh no, we like editorialization. What else you got for us?
Yeah.
But please don't get me started. Doing you or blue or whatever we're doing now. See, now I'm screwing up everybody's names.
We're purple.
You can
Purple.
you can definitely vouch that no, they don't want me to start going
Yeah,
off.
there's some bus companies. Well, I don't know about school bus companies, but when I drove for the county bus, we got drug tested once, and then if you had an accident, you got drug tested
Again.
They claimed it was random, but I don't know anybody that worked there that got a random drug test.
Is that
And we were
right?
driving buses
Wow.
with people, 24, 30 passengers on a bus,
Yeah.
disabled, handy,
Yeah.
seniors.
Yeah.
Well, it costs a lot of money to drug test. And it's the same thing in nursing. We typically drug test upon hire, but we don't really ever do it again. We say we do. Oh, it's random, etc. But I've never known to, somebody actually get tested. So
You're not instilling comfort. Stop it. You're not instilling comfort. But no, it's
I know, right?
but I mean, listen, not for nothing. I mean, all right, he said he was on coke. I mean, for the hours that you guys work, I mean, it's
yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's okay, but
Well, no,
I
but
can
keep
see
it
where he was
together.
going with it.
You keep it together. Don't look like you're on coke while you're at work. It's going to be a problem.
All right, again, actually, you're
It's
you're
gonna
not
be a
instilling
problem.
confidence. You should be saying, "Don't do coke." Don't. Your advice
Wait
should
till-
not be, "Don't look like you're on coke."
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Jason Bourne again.
Born again.
Boom.
Oh, okay. Hey, listen. So it's hot out. Hey, Ashley.
It is so hot.
Yeah, it is. It's actually sweltering out.
Yeah.
I hope everybody's checking in on their neighbors. You really should be this time of year from Nurse Tanya. You should be keeping a bottle of water in your bag always. Leave water on your porch for your delivery workers. They actually love it. I have some on mine. I checked in on my elderly neighbor just yesterday morning, actually. You cannot leave your pets outside, people. Please don't.
Yeah.
Their little feeties will burn on that pavement so fast. Put a little dish out for the birds, even. I do. I know I am like that. And, here's something that you've just got to make part of your day. And I mean, you're going to see things you don't want to see, but just look in those parked cars. And if you see anything, a child, a pet, anything that feels odd, an old person, someone sleeping, don't care if the window's cracked, call 911 right away. That should be your first stop, is your phone, because this happens all the time. And it is unbelievable how fast that temperature will go up inside of a vehicle.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, fun conversation. What are you eating?
What am I eating? What am
Yeah,
I
I
eating?
just had this conversation the other day to hear what has ever been, because I have the seasonal eating thing that I do. Like,
I think we all
pumpkin
do.
season's coming.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
You're-
we're
you're-
two of those girls.
No.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you'll be happy to know that Starbucks pumpkin is coming back in August. They're bringing it back early this year. What would we do?
I'm gonna figure out how to
without
make
that.
like a pumpkin latte or pumpkin martini or something. at
Oh, I
my
know
house.
how.
Of
I was
course.
just gonna say, don't look it up. I guarantee you, they can probably find a pumpkin
know, I
martini
know.
recipe
I-
right. Yeah.
No, you don't need to look it up.
You don't need to look it up.
Well, that's
But yeah,
okay.
so
She's
what
going
are
to make
you
that for
eating?
the next show, right? We'll try.
In October. Okay, we're going to
Okay.
tap the brakes on August because it's clearly an issue with some people. So
It's breastfeeding.
I mean,
month.
it's not
We're
that
gonna
it's
have
an
breast milk
issue.
cocktails.
look,
For
I
me,
know-
it's spooky season all year. So, I mean,
Awesome.
well, why not?
yeah, absolutely.
Live your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my life has pumpkin spice in it.
I like the pumpkin cold brew. more than a pumpkin spice. Like
I've
I like
never
pumpkin
tried
spice
the
in
cold
baked goods,
brew.
but I'm not really a pumpkin spice lover.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Dawn, you really can't weigh in on this with the coffee you have me pick up every time. This coca mocha bullshit or whatever.
Caramel
Just make me get
macchiato.
what is it?
Kokomo bullshit.
Yeah, I use caramel macchiato.
Do you
Oh.
order that? Is that what you say?
they
when you
know
go
what
through
that
the
is?
drive-thru?
What a coca
Bull-
mocha bullshit? No,
Yeah.
it's caramel macchiato. It's coffee. Why am I just having just clean coffee?
Well, I just drink coffee myself.
I do too. I just drink coffee,
Yeah.
except when pumpkin season comes.
Yeah.
Say it
She's
again.
from Canadian. She's Canadian. She's
Coffee.
got speech and
Coffee.
issues.
It's coffee.
No, there's no W in it.
How do you say OFF?
What do you mean? What's all off?
Oh, jeez.
Look it.
How do you
Don't
say
even
it?
start. I look it. You know how he says it.
Sorry. I just figured if we're gonna be communists now, we're just gonna play. But it's coffee.
Look, I can out New York you. I can Boston you. I get Boston.
But
for
I
4
can't. I
years.
can't do Boston.
Well,
You
I
get-
can.
I was just in Boston
You're,
last weekend.
you're out of your
and
league. I
it-
can do it.
It's a thing.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Dog,
yeah.
Park the
wicked
car.
pissy. You're from down Quincy. Get out of here.
You know, they park the
Oh.
car there.
Yeah. Our Tommy Werther's in Boston right now, and he's getting New York City flashbacks. He said it's turning. I mean, Boston. We were up there. I took my wife there 3 years ago. We actually were going to Salem. Salem was the ultimate
Oh,
destination.
I used to live there. Yeah. Well, across the harbor in Beverly.
She's very big into that whole witch thing and all
Yeah.
that. So I had
She
taken
should
her.
ask
We
me.
went after season. We went the first week in November, which is still not really after season, but we stayed because you can't get anything in Salem. Then
No.
we stayed in Boston and then just drove there.
Mhm.
And boy, it's a big small city.
Yeah.
It really feels nice, and
Yeah.
I'm not getting the experience. Tommy's getting the New York City vibe right now. He said there's those little scooters all over the place, and his trash is
It's not what it
overflowing.
used to be.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
When I lived there, it was still, I lived in Southie for the first 2 years. And then we moved up to the North Shore to Beverly, which is just across the harbor from Salem. I go up there still. I was there 2 weeks ago myself. My good friend. Hi, Sandra. I stay with Sandra in this gorgeous Victorian house on the water. I mean, it's a tough life, but someone's got to live it.
Yeah, I know. Really sounds tough.
Yeah. It's hard. It's
I'm
hard.
reading Richard's comment.
Oh no, Richard.
He cannot
Just-
wait for Christmas so he can slap some coconut on his balls.
Richard, listen.
It's what?
Richard is
Richard.
he's a good guy, but he's all over all our shows.
Wait,
and
now.
he's slightly out of his mind. He probably is the male traveling nurse that's on cocaine right now as we speak.
I'm just picturing Richard coming to visit me in the ER so I can get the coconut off his
Yeah,
balls.
yes.
And I promise
What's
you,
ball balls?
Richard,
Yes.
it's not going to be
Now
fun for you.
now you opened it up because here comes the next comment of how you're going to get the coconut
Oh,
off his
it's
balls.
not gonna be
Here it
fun.
comes.
But what are ball balls?
I don't
What are ball balls?
I don't know, but apparently his bag is
How
in
many
the pool
balls
right
do you
now.
have,
I-
Richard?
just
I
please,
mean,
I'm begging you, don't
okay,
encourage,
listen,
don't
it's
encourage it.
purely medical at this point, but how many balls do you have, Richard?
Yes, and how exactly are we getting the coconut off your
Oh,
ball?
I'll
Wait a
get
minute,
it.
why
I'll
am
get
I
the
in on
coconut.
this? What the
Listen.
heck?
I'm going to call you for protection while I deal with his balls.
No, please
No.
don't. You have I don't want to mispronounce
I'll
her
bring my-
name,
I'll
but you
bring
have
my
somebody asking you.
stethoscope.
Would you say that
Fabiola.
nursing school gets easier as it advances, or does it get harder?
Fabiola, that's my beautiful classmate. Hi, Fab.
I don't know. Does it? I just teach it. I make it hard all the time. Does it get harder?
Hear that one.
I don't think it should be getting harder, but it is getting harder.
It's getting
Yeah. It should be just an extension of what we've already done as LPNs. But for me, I'm finding that it's taking a few twists and turns that I'm not prepared for.
Yeah.
I mean, this is nursing, so I'm just,
Well, nursing is not easy, and a lot of I
Yeah.
think people come into the profession or have an assumption that it's easy because they look at people and they're like, "Oh, she's a nurse, I can do this," but it's hard.
it is
It's really
really
hard.
it's hard. It's so many things to keep track of, I think. Does it get easier? I don't know.
I don't know either.
After
And
the term I had last term, I'm probably not the right one to ask, darling. However, the first term was great. I'm in term 3 now for my RN program, and so far so good. A few little bumps along the way, although we're only into week 1. But I think I think a lot of it is when we get into our rhythm and make the same time every day to study. It's a lot of it is study hygiene.
Yeah, and I think too, like, and
she's a smart girl, believe me. Fabiola is a
Fabiola. I haven't had you yet. Look out. No,
yeah.
But no, and I always tell everybody, I'm not here to see you fail. I'm here to make you successful. And I kind of changed my thought process as I aged. But you guys are walking into a profession where you're going to be bullied the day you get there.
Mhm.
And most of you won't make it after a year. That's the statistic.
Yeah.
So if I can do anything to get you there and to give you a little hope and tell you it's a really great profession, maybe we're in a slump right now. So I think studying, I think you have to study.
Well, that seems to be a parallel law enforcement too. We're also in a slump, and it's the same.
Yeah,
it really, civil service as a whole, I think, it's always been a thankless job, but it's
Right.
becoming exponentially more thankless.
Well, from what I understand with you guys, I also have a few friends who are police, and they're saying that the recruits that they're seeing now are not what they used to be.
No,
it's
it's
really like,
I think that's the world.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like that's certainly the case in nursing school. I feel like a lot of the people that are showing up on day 1 are like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That was
Yeah.
it's bizarre to me, and it really, I'm sure you see it in nursing, we're seeing it in law enforcement as well, where the expectation of infallibility, the expectation of perfection is going through the roof. Liability, they expect you can't make the smallest mistake without fearing losing your job, without fearing being sued, without fearing, but at the same time they're lowering the standards, they're lowering the expectation from their actual applicants, and they're making exceptions for, just glaring failures. There's glaring the absence of any skill set whatsoever. And I say it all the time, and I guess law enforcement a little bit different when you talk about like a civil service exam or something like that. But I say, like, when did these professions become professions that you can't tell people you're just not qualified for?
Right.
There is, you guys have, there's actually even more so for you guys because you have a very distinct skill set. Like, all right, being law enforcement's a little bit different because what makes a great cop? There's different kinds of cop. Not every cop is a collar guy. Not every cop is a summons guy. Not every guy's an arrest guy. You need social workers on some level. You need to have that guy that's going to be the de-escalator and all that. So it's hard to qualify what makes a great cop. But nursing, like, you have a very specific skill set that has to be there, and it's either there or it's not. And where did we get to this point where you're telling people you just don't have it is a problem?
Well, when you talk to, and I talk to kids or whatever who are going into it, they're coming into it for 3 shifts a week, pajama-like attire to go to wear to work, and money.
Yep.
That it's a glorified, and I don't make a lot of money, do you?
Well,
no, you don't.
Not nursing.
So that's where I'm like I just want to be like, you are going to be so disappointed when you see what kind of money you don't make.
Yeah, like on the day-to-day, no. Can you make a lot of money? Yeah, you definitely can. But look, I'm not a kid, so can I do that kind of that number of hours per week?
Right.
And the money,
My back hurts.
It's the same, with our job. That money means absolutely nothing if you get civilly sued. That money
and I
means
think
absolutely
that's what
nothing.
I'm saying. Or like for what you do, you don't make.
It's not worth it. The risk associated with it is just not worth it.
No, that's very true.
Oh, and just like we never stop. You guys never stop. We work on holidays. We work on weekends. We work in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
We get forced to stay over because there's nobody there. So, it's really, really, when you look at it, I don't think there's a dollar amount that could be put on the wear and tear of it.
On every level. Not just physical, but mental as well. Even spiritual, like you really start to break down after a while. You lose your faith in human decency at some points. You know, you really do. And I am one of those hopeless hopelessly optimistic people, and I think everybody deserves a chance, and everybody is, no better than me. But when you come in and you're swinging a bat, not I've never had a bat swung at me, but I mean like verbally. I'm just not sure how many times a day I need to hear that kind of tone, and for me,
Yeah.
it's going to be a tone, and it's going to it is going to get me, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I
I can withdraw.
You see a lot, like, not the worst in people, but my daughter did the first 7 months of her life in the NICU. So, I mean, my wife was there pretty much around the clock. I mean, they never threw her out, but she knew the game. In the
Yeah.
NICU, she had a little basket she put on each nurse's station, and she loaded it with food and candy and all that. Like, so
It's
then no one
unbelievable.
was throwing her out. She knew how to play the game. But you see, there was a baby across the way, and this baby, on a day that it was having a surgery, they couldn't find the mother.
Oh gosh.
Now, I mean, and I'm not saying couldn't find the mother in the hospital. They couldn't find the mother, period.
Yeah.
Calling around the state,
Yeah.
calling around Philadelphia to try to find the mother,
Yeah.
and he can't. And this baby went into surgery, had the surgery, came out of surgery, and still no contact
It's not
with the mother. And
it's not unusual to hear that.
it breaks. Like I said, I give you guys a lot of credit because you're
Yeah.
100% right. They said spiritually, like, that just breaks.
Yeah.
And even from a parental standpoint, when you sit there in the NICU and you look at all these babies, right? And not to get too religious or go down that road, but you say, listen, if all these babies are born with the same original sin or the same level of no sin, what makes one more worthy of surviving than the next? And you say, all these parents are praying just as hard for their kid as we're praying for our kid. And my wife knew, like, she still has PTSD to this day from it, which I know you guys do.
Yeah.
So that's how I know, because I see it with her, and she doesn't, it was a finite amount of time. But she always said, you knew when a baby died because the partition was coming out, and you knew. And you hear like the wailing that comes from these parents, and it's like, what?
That's worse.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes.
like that, the consequences of the death is worse, I think, than the actual death.
Yeah, I mean, my uncle was a priest, and I used to have this discussion with him. And to his credit, I mean, he really never judged, and he really didn't. I mean, as a crisis in faith that I really never came back from that. But I always said, like, no good is coming from that. Those parents, when you listen to those wails coming from those parents are never going to be right.
No,
Ever.
no.
Ever. They're never going to come back from that. And you can't, there's no God that I believe in that you're going to tell me that's part of a plan. No, there's no.
Well, that's the part that I struggle with.
Yes.
Is I can look at the patient and see the disease or what the therapy that I need to perform, and try not to get sucked into whatever I'm looking at, whatever deformity or their backstory or whatever. I truly do show compassion to all of my patients. Even if you're the worst shitbird in the world, I will show compassion to you, because that's what my job is to take care of whatever it is that ails you. So I typically can separate myself from what I'm looking at, but it's the ongoing pain that I can't put my hands on that and make it better. There's no pill I can give to a mom who's on the floor, broken.
And it's crazy, Dawn. I sent you a picture, and when she gets it, I'll bring it up. But when they had told me my daughter was born with a congenital diaphragmatic hernia, and we knew at 12 weeks in utero that she had it. So they had told us then that if that's what it was, that's what they were predicting, that it was going to be major, because if they're seeing it at 12 weeks, it's going to be bad.
That's huge.
So when she was born, her hernia was essentially rib to rib. She basically had no diaphragm whatsoever. So when she was born, obviously, she developed in utero normally because she didn't need her lungs
to breathe.
Right. Everything was up in her chest, though. So her lungs were compressed. Her heart was shifted from left to right and turned on its axis. So what should have been pointing north was actually pointing out to her chest. So the minute she hit air, she was suffocating. So, like, to your point, like, again, CHOP, it's a teaching school. Yeah. So when they immediately whisked her away, took her to the back room, put my wife back in the recovery room, and the whole family sitting there basically just waiting to hear something. And one of the nurses comes in, she's like, "Oh, do you want to come and see the baby?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, great, I guess." And they bring me in. So this is what I had saw when they brought me in there. So she has, you can see there's no perfusion at all to the left side whatsoever. She was getting no oxygen to her limbs at all. So I'm in there. And now when I went in there, the room was full of doctors and they had some nurses along the back wall, students. And it almost, as they were about to tell me, it actually hit, like I saw it. I was looking at them. I even made the joke. I'm like, "Do you guys need me to get out of your way? Like, if you want to, you got to do something." And as I'm saying that out loud, I'm looking at these nurses who are now staring at me, and I'm like, "Oh shit, they're about to get taught how to give a death notification." And that's right when the doctor standing next to me goes, "Yeah, we don't expect her to make it through the night." I'm like, "Mother." Yeah, I don't know how you guys like like I said, I know obviously from a personal standpoint, it hits a little bit different, but to see stuff like that all the time, I don't know how you guys.
That's the part that kind of I do struggle with that part.
Yeah, I said before, I have patients from 20 years ago that I still remember. I remember every part of it. I have one specific, you said mom laying on the ground. I had a really bad code of a baby and the baby did not make it. And the woman was helpless. So I just laid there with her. And then I get made fun of it for it. But that I laid on the emergency room floor in the middle of Newark. It's like the big joke, but there was nothing else to be done for that woman.
Cops would have done the same thing. It's gallows humor. Yeah. We would have made fun of you the same way. I mean, that's how everybody copes with it. You know what I mean? And it's like, they got to make light of it. They got to make a joke out of it because it really is horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was uplifting. I apologize. Sorry to start it.
How did we get from what are you eating for the summer to doom and gloom
and coconut balls and how we're getting the coconut
off. The coconut ball guy go?
Richard, I don't know. He's in the pool. I don't know. But like I said, don't encourage him because he will give suggestions on how you can get the coconut off his balls.
He's oiling his nuts.
He might have something good.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
All right. So what are you eating? I'm like, I told you, I'm seasonal. I want to hear about it.
I am eating hemp seeds, some kind of hemp thing. And it's my friend Sandra turned me on to this while I was in Boston because I am always starving to death. Hemp hearts, yes. And I need to fill my stomach because I will just not stop. I literally will not stop. And now that I'm going to the gym, I'm looking for protein. So, so you pour this stuff on yogurt. You can pour it on in oatmeal. You can put it in salads, and it's crunchy.
Tastes like anything.
It's slightly nutty, but not really like anything. You can actually put it in a smoothie too, but it's just it's like filler. You know what I mean? Like it just look. I'm desperate. I'm sorry, but the chia seeds are not cutting it for me. I look like a homeless person with those gray spots all in between my teeth. There's no end to picking that stuff out. I know. You know what I mean? Like there's just, that's some kind of perverse trick.
All right. So I'm going to eat some hemp. See how it goes.
You should. Right. Yeah.
Well, and my new obsession is everything bagel seasoning.
Yeah. Do tell.
Oh yeah. It's so good. I put it on literally everything.
Tell me.
Everything I eat. I don't even know why. I saw it in the grocery store one day, but so it's tomato season for me. I grew up in the South and I love tomatoes, but only in the summer out of my backyard. Yeah. So I have decided that my favorite food right now is cottage cheese with tomatoes and cucumbers and tons of everything bagel mixed in.
I'm going to do it.
So good. It's so salty.
Wait, what is cottage cheese, tomato?
A cucumber and everything bagel seasoning. I eat it every day. It's the only thing I eat.
Give it a shot.
It's so good.
I love cottage cheese.
I do too.
Yeah, it's amazing. And that's another filler. Like just
I'm simple. I'm cottage cheese with pineapple. I mean, don't judge me.
I've tried to go that way. I've tried the fruit and I'm not feeling it. I like it salty.
It is, but I mean it's sweet and salty, right? Yeah, I've seen some things with cottage cheese lately, like cottage cheese. Honey and some pistachios on toast, on like that birdseed bread, that healthy stuff.
The birdseed bread. Well, I actually make bagels out of cottage cheese. with a lot of everything. They
Wait
go
a minute.
Every
crazy.
time somebody
You
says
make-
cottage cheese, I do this.
You die over there a little
Yeah,
bit.
because
you gotta
the-
find the right
Oh,
one.
the
it's so
texture.
good.
I don't like cottage cheese. I don't make this about me right now before I go. I want to just say goodbye to Canada, to Doctor, and to Blue. Doctor, Canada, and Blue. It sounds like a soda almost.
Yeah.
Soda. Cottage cheese, rice pudding,
Oh yeah, I can't.
and
get down
any
with rice
kind of
pudding.
white gravy is a no.
Oh my God, I'm from West Virginia. I just had sausage biscuits and gravy, and
Oh, no, I
my God,
can't.
it was
I
so
can't.
With the crumbled
good.
sausage in there,
No,
you
I
do it?
can't. It's just something I don't know what it is. I
You
don't
What
know.
if we
Guys-
make it brown
Maybe then, yeah,
with some gravy master?
yeah. Maybe if there's some sort of
Yeah.
mask on it, I might be able to do that.
I mean, we're like
Ridiculous.
billy goats where I grew up. We eat everything like
Gross.
eels and
I hate those.
cod
Wait, where was this?
cheeks and-
Where was this now in Canada? What part of Canada? again?
East Coast. I'm Prince Edward Island, but like we have a very
East Coast.
yeah,
Okay, right. That's why you're a Toronto fan,
yeah, and not Montreal.
right? That's French Canada.
Yeah, well, which I of course can speak French.
You can
Of course.
say
Here we go.
say welcome to the Blue Podcast Network in French.
Okay. Bienvenue à la podcast bleu. I don't know what network is.
After as soon as you said blue, I like that blue.
Bleu.
All right, so I'm saying goodbye. I got to get out of here.
All right. Au revoir.
Good. Thanks
Au
for stopping
revoir.
by, Mike.
Salut.
Okay, au revoir.
The only French I know is Bios con Dios.
That's not French.
What is it?
I don't know. It's not French. What
Menage
is
a
it?
trois, yeah.
It's in
Ménage à
French.
trois. Yeah. Ménage à trois.
That is French.
Oui.
Spell it.
Ah,
I would
like T-R-O-I-S.
She is right. The joke with that is I don't know if you know High Pitch Eric from the Howard Stern show, one of the Wag Packs.
Oh,
Pack.
yeah.
He's
yeah.
he's friends with Mike, and that was his running joke for a long time. Everybody that came
Spelling
into the
ménage
building.
à trois.
Well, we tried to get him to spell it, and we told him because that was always his thing. He's like, "Oh, can I have?" Like he would come to me. He's like, "Can I come to your house and have a menage a trois with you and Stacy?" So I said, "Fine." I'm like, Eric, listen, if you can spell it, we can do it.
There you go.
And that was comical trying
No,
to watch him spell
This
it.
is not the case with me.
So I know. Yes, and yeah, no, I would not give you that challenge because clearly you can spell it. Well, so then we actually even went and found the wood sign for the Menage a Trois wine and hung
Oh,
it
yeah.
downstairs. If you look downstairs anyway, I'll show you. We literally put the spelling on the wall for him.
And he still can't spell.
You still can't spell it.
Here's a better question.
Oh no.
Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
What is it? Translate it for me.
What is the translation?
Oh, you're right. Wait. Hold on. Pause. Are you asking for like an official word for
I'm
word
asking you-
translation?
Yes.
I don't know the word for word
See,
translation.
I love these people. Keep going.
but I'm-
what does it mean?
Dig deeper.
But I listen. Yeah. Listen. I'm afraid. Like.
It's a tangle of three.
Oh well.
These nuts.
I'm not sure how we got to this side of the fence. We are
From
nurses.
hemp?
We are nurses. We know nothing about these things.
No.
Zero.
Tangles of three?
Tangles of
Stop.
three.
Please.
Stop it.
Are you trying
Please.
to tell me you've never
Please.
pulled something out of someone's hole?
Wait. Hold
Ashley.
The
on.
things I have seen in holes are remarkable.
Come on, girl. Look.
You don't want to know? You don't want to
I actually do.
know. Beer bottles.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. 'cause
That's
they
awful.
break.
That's so
The
scary.
anal sphincter, it doesn't handle that kind of stuff well. They bust. And
Yeah.
then you have glass in your ass.
Yeah. Glass in
It's
your
like,
ass.
"I hurt."
That's a
Yes.
great name
Safety
for a
toys,
podcast.
people. Safety toys.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real.
All right. So hold
Oh,
on.
yeah,
Let's write
no,
these
I
notes
know.
down. Do not stick
No
a
glass,
glass
beer
bottle
bottles in your asshole.
in your asshole. All right. Good.
All
That's
right,
point
got
one.
that
See,
one?
listen. We're an educational show, if
This-
nothing
this
else.
is-
Somehow I managed to bring this up in class the other night. I'm a little bit-
Sticking glass bottles in your asshole?
No,
Oh.
assholes though were definitely
Assholes were
yeah,
there?
yeah. Well, because there was a question about a catheter in a female patient, right? And it wanted to know which part of the anatomy that you would clean last, right? And so they had like the outer labia, the inner labia, the
Yeah,
bloody,
yeah,
the blah 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 blah, and everybody's. And I said, no, it's not. And they said, oh, yeah, it is. What do you know about it? I know that you clean the anus last. Okay. No,
We hope.
they were adamant that it was not that. But guess what it was?
Wow.
The anus.
The anus, the asshole.
Of course.
Of course it was, because they were all assuming that it was insertion rather than reading the question properly and
yep.
say,
I feel like our viewership is going to go through the roof.
mean,
We're
listen.
so far now we've promised breasts.
Breasts.
In the coming weeks we've spoken about coconut balls.
Yeah.
Menage a trois,
Tangles of
tangles of three,
Assholes.
assholes. And yeah, go give me that tangles of three. You don't know bullshit. You know how many ambulances I see parked in random places? I know what the fuck is going on with these EMTs. Knock it the fuck off.
Nap time.
Look, we know this is the first thing we learn in
Mhm.
nursing school.
Mhm.
Stay away from the 4 Ps.
Wait,
What are the 4 Ps?
not yet. You have to
Nobody taught me.
Really?
go ahead.
Well, that's obvious.
Let it go.
All right.
So what are you
What-
drinking this summer?
No, wait, no.
No, but what's
Nope.
another 4 Ps?
What are the 4 Ps?
Yeah, we're not skipping.
You
Go ahead.
really don't know.
Well, I would think it's pain,
No.
potty,
Please.
police.
Not police.
Oh yes, definitely stay away from the police.
The
100%.
police. That has been a problem for me for a very
Stay-
long time now.
Stay away. Yeah, we're all scumbags. But no, I mean the 4 Ps. Go ahead.
Okay. So, police,
Paramedics.
paramedics,
Uh-huh.
physicians,
Uh-huh.
and fighters.
Oh,
Fire.
fire.
Yeah, I married one of those. Yeah. I
Firefighters.
forgot. Nobody taught me this. Nobody taught me this.
Well, this
It's
is
been a
now-
problem.
Look, take it. You can have it. It's yours.
Just try to lose her.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe
it
I'm going
almost
down
sounds
the wrong
like it's a
pathway.
scientifically proven. Yeah, I mean, there's no evidence to debate the 4 Ps.
No.
Or-
no.
Good.
Listen,
It's-
I have a kind of an obtuse view on life, but I'm often right.
Oh.
I was only wrong once in my life, and that's when I thought I was wrong, and I wasn't. I was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 Ps,
The 4 Ps.
whatever.
No.
Canada.
It's good.
Nobody told me this.
Yeah. Well, imagine if they had.
See, good point.
I would have not. been
Imagine if they
married
told
for
you to clean the
16
anus
more
last.
years.
Then what could we
Listen.
have learned from there?
Clean the anus last is just
Basic
well,
math.
basic human knowledge, but
They're all like, you don't even. Why would you be washing that? Because it's covered in E. coli.
yeah, well,
Why would you be washing your patient's ass? Gee, I don't know. I just sometimes I just scratch my head and think,
I don't. Wash
what
people's
kind
asses.
of a
I let
ripping
them do it
time did I
themselves.
walk through?
Yeah, well,
And where am I going to come out?
I mean, not the anus. Clearly, just do.
My God,
Oh.
this world, I don't know, man. But some of my classmates are awesome, though, I must say. And I am definitely looking forward to my boys. Yeah, James. Yeah, you, David.
oh,
Mhm.
now they've been called out.
They've been called out. I want you both here. I do.
Yeah.
You owe me, you two assholes.
Hmm.
Seriously.
Yeah, summer's always hard to get guests.
Wow, and then we changed because death in the family, and then it just all went to shit.
Well, and it was
it-
my birthday last weekend.
let's talk about
it's
assholes.
Not for that.
We're gonna fill it right up.
We're going. I mean, they see what you did there.
Ouch.
Ah,
Ouch.
I see what you did
Just
there.
make sure it's a toy and not a bottle.
No glass bottles in the ass. Okay.
I mean, but listen, if it makes it easier, obviously in studio guests are obviously the best. But if you always have somebody that's willing to come on, we can always bring them on the screen. Yeah, all they just have to do is put them in front of a computer, and we can bring them on that way.
Oh,
and
we
that's,
will, yeah.
and
for sure.
that makes it easier for them. That's usually an easier sell than trying to get them to come, drive however far on a Saturday in the summer. That's always a hard sell. I can't even get Tommy in the fucking studio to do his own show. Again, see also in Boston up there, do whatever the fuck it is that Tommy does.
have to
I know what
consult
people
with
do in
Tommy.
Boston.
Dirty Boston.
I want to see if he sees the how did I tell you that we saw when we were in Boston?
Oh, that
Yeah.
that Sam Squanch thing. Whatever.
Sasquatch. There apparently
fuck
there's
is
Sasquatch?
there's
Sam's,
like
I don't know.
Bigfoot up there and
In Boston?
No.
Yeah. Well, in Massachusetts,
No.
we were on the
Sorry.
outskirts. Well, there was a little
Honey, please.
going on, so
Come
maybe
on.
the people were. But yeah, he was hanging out with us, Sasquatch, one night.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Wait. So
listen.
see how this story deteriorates. So now it's on this that Sasquatch is in Boston. Sasquatch actually hung out with you.
Well,
No, he was shaking the trees. Listen, I got through this the first time with a straight face.
PSA.
You can't expect me to get through it
Your
the second time
nurses
without
are
laughing.
probably high.
Likely. Well, marijuana's legal now.
Of
so,
course, yeah.
you know,
No, I
I think all of your nurses are high. They always probably have been, but now they can actually do it. So,
Mhm, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Then just go sit outside and
I'm
watch.
just dying at home.
Sasquatch shake the trees in Boston.
That's the kind of story you got to tell as you're
Listen,
trying to draw a
I
line.
have
Like,
no-
hey, you know, I'm here. We're gonna put this IV in you. Did I ever tell you when Sasquatch was shaking the trees outside of my house? Hold on, just make a fist. Make a fist tighter,
And
please.
is there
Thank you.
anything in your ass that I need
Do you
know
happen to have
about?
glass in your anus? Because if we do, we're gonna clean that last. We're saving that for last.
Sir, do not tense
Listen,
up. I'm just sitting
you're
there like,
ready.
Sir,
I'm calling this girl. What-
Ready for what?
No,
ready
for-
for what?
who are you?
What's her
Oh,
name?
for our friend.
Yeah, what's her name?
imposter.
Shannon. You're ready
Shannon.
for Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
I'd send you out. At this point, you've got enough knowledge. You know, no glass in the ass,
Oh, yeah.
right?
True.
Clean
I
the
mean,
anus
I'm
for
happy-
last.
I mean, I'm halfway there.
Clean the
She-
whole last.
Clean the whole last. Sasquatch is in the trees, and yeah, no glass in your anus, and
There's
that's
Shannon.
there she is.
Listen.
Look at her.
So,
God bless her. I mean, imagine that. Like, think about that. Like, that's one of the, like some of the stuff that she probably had to do. You snuck in to do that? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you've got to really think hard about this. I mean, look, I'm not advocating anybody impersonating a nurse. No way. It's hard. Believe me.
Halloween. A lot of people do it.
Oh, please. I'm
Oh,
a
yeah.
sexy nurse every day of my life.
Me too. But for
I just-
Halloween this year. Oh, we're gonna have a
I'm
Halloween
sexy
show
and
too.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
We're
definitely.
gonna dress up. I'm not being a nurse. I'm gonna be a cop
I don't want to be a nurse.
for Halloween. Me either.
Gross.
I don't want to be a cop. Let's
Jesus.
trade.
I'll show up with pudding on my hands.
Mo will be a nurse, so this will be great.
There we go.
Yeah, we'll get the
Sorry,
boys to be
We
nurses.
just hijacked your show. I apologize.
Oh, it's
it's,
okay.
No.
it's my fault.
Look, it's hijackable.
This is what happens though.
Yes.
You know this.
Yes.
This is normal. It feels good. It feels like it's just the job.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is basic. Like meet her in the hallway at school, and you know there'll be some crazy story about Sasquatch shaking the trees in Boston. And
That's yeah.
Listen,
I mean, sure.
if she was in Cape Cod and it was
I-
Bear Week, I could see it in
There's bear.
Provincetown.
I mean, of all the places, why is Sasquatch going to Boston?
There, you can Google this business.
You
It's
know why,
actually
the clam
completely
chowder.
unprepared. Lobsters. We had lobsters.
Oh,
like,
lobsters.
massive.
It's a
Dawn-
clam chowder.
Lobster.
Dawn, Google Sasquatch in Boston.
Yeah, or like
now-
I don't know what his name is, but he's like a phenomenon. Like I'm from West Virginia. You guys know about the Mothman prophecies.
Yeah,
It's real.
That's
I'm
that's
telling you,
isn't
it's
there like a
real.
statue of the Mothman, like a
Yes.
Yes.
It's dead level.
and it's got like
serious.
red eyes and shit.
Yes, and
Yes,
it's
I know.
Creepy as hell.
It's crazy.
and-
West
and
Virginia. I stopped.
We have our New Jersey Devil.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Yes, we
do?
do. I stopped in. I've only
You
been in
don't know
West
about
Virginia
that?
once. I
She
stopped
doesn't
there.
know about them.
What? You know about the Jersey Devil?
No, the hockey team, soccer team, whatever they are,
Oh,
hockey team.
God.
Stop it.
It's just
Don't embarrass yourself.
Okay, done. I like
Yeah.
football, American football.
all right. Well,
Hockey.
let's.
That's
Yeah, but
what I
West
want.
Virginia. I stopped there
yes.
once on my way back from. I don't know where we were coming back from. Detroit, Cleveland. We're driving back. Somehow we ended up in West Virginia. Stopped at a gas station, and I felt like I was 20 minutes from my first ass raping. No glass bottle, but I was. It's a very weird, very strange people's.
It definitely is.
Yeah,
It's a very strange. Like you get a very weird vibe. Like you don't know whether they're trying to be friendly with you or they're about to cut you up with a machete into pieces and
Yeah,
feed you to the
know,
Mothman.
this is the deep south to me. I mean, it
What?
really is. South Jersey is like the deep south to me. I'm not going any farther down.
What did?
That's the
Wait, so you think this isn't South Jersey?
This is like Bumblefuck, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
No.
this is borderline. Right. I mean, you
Look.
literally are a block from Bumblefuck, Pennsylvania.
Cool.
Yeah.
Compared to where I'm from, this is the deep south.
How far north are you from?
What do you mean? Like originally?
Well, no, like you're in Jersey now.
Yeah,
Okay, so where in Jersey are
I'm
you
in
now?
Bayonne.
Oh boy!
I know.
If they're from Bayonne,
Leave
leave it
'em
alone.
alone.
Here we go.
14A.
So now
Stay away. I've heard it.
So, all right, so you're from Bayonne. All right. So, all right. This is a little bit, but this is an easy ride. You should jump on 78 and you come straight out. This is an easy ride. Then I don't feel bad. Sometimes I feel bad for people when I make them drive all the way out here to be, but now it's just he's 78 straight
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, but I'm a really bad driver, so
Bayonne.
yeah.
So we have Googled this for validation by Wikipedia, which we all know is trash.
The
but
most accurate
Oh, the-
source.
Yes,
There was
yes,
actually a
right
lot
next
of
to the
different-
Babylon Bee and the Onion.
There
But
was
go ahead.
actually a lot of sites that came up when I Googled.
Right, but here we have it, the Bridgewater Triangle. So this is in Massachusetts. Alleged paranormal phenomenon ranging from UFOs to poltergeist to various Bigfoot-like sightings, giant snakes. You're gonna die there. I'm never going.
What
there.
the wait? Where the fuck is this?
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater, Brockton area. You know this place?
Brockton.
Yes.
Yes, I know it. Of course
Wait.
I do.
You're gonna don't go there. You'll die. I don't know
Please.
how I'm alive.
Is it that bad? Southie, is it that bad?
Southie?
Yeah, no. Bridgewater, is it that bad?
Oh no. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just a
pretty.
rural Massachusetts
It was just
area.
woodsy.
Yeah, it's
with
woodsy.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, but a lot of parts of Massachusetts are woodsy.
I mean, I'd
Oh.
go check it out. My daughters probably would.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't really know about any of this. And then somebody with us is like, I just saw a gorilla in the woods shaking the tree. And I'm like,
Well, he probably did.
well,
I mean-
it was real. Yeah. And you know me, I was like the best scene of the horror movie. I'm like, guys, let me go find him. Then I'm meandering in the woods with my phone as a flashlight looking for Bigfoot with him. And all the men are just drinking while I'm dying. And nobody cared. But
Well, hypothetically, had you found the Sasquatch, where you going with that?
check
I'm-
his ass. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Check his
Ass
for all time.
last.
I
Make
had
sure he's
no
got no
idea what
bottles.
I was gonna
Check
do
his
about
ass
that.
last, please,
Yeah.
per protocol.
Wash his ass. I don't know that you wash asses.
We do. Yeah.
God
So
bless.
Ashley, what are you watching?
What am I watching? Oh, so I decided to watch The Pit.
The Pit.
And partially because my heart belongs in Pittsburgh. It's my favorite place. I grew up
I
very
see
close
where this
to
is
there.
going.
But no, so I've been sort of binge watching it. I
What
will
do you think
also-
about it? Tell me your
So-
great experience.
and
How
then I have to
accurate?
really talk about what I'm watching too. But so for The Pit, I love it because it truly is so representative of the emergency room. I sit and I watch it and I'm like, yep, yeah, that, and they have a nice portrayal of how patients speak to us, so yeah, it's good. I'm loving it.
Yeah, who's your favorite character?
Noah Wiley, of course, but
Oh,
I loved
really?
him when he did, from ER, so it doesn't matter.
I like the what was the male nurse with the curly hair?
Oh, the guy that totally got racially slurred on the episode I just watched. I don't know his name, but
Yeah.
yeah, I love him.
He is my favorite. He is just like unflappable.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like I want to be him when I grow up.
I like Dr. House. Does anybody care?
I love Dr. House.
I love
Yeah.
House was my favorite. House. I mean, I'm sorry to steal the thunder from
House is awesome.
Noah Wiley and the Muppet Head or whatever his name is. What's the
I
character?
forget.
What's
Like,
his name?
I
Yeah.
can't remember.
How could it be your favorite character? You don't remember his name. But Dr. House was yes.
Dr.
I
House is
was very into that series. I could rewatch it again if Hulu didn't want to try to charge me for it. I'm not paying for it. Sorry.
I mean, there's
fuck
there's
you,
a
Lulu.
lot that I'm seeing on the show that just seems everything that you guys are emphasizing to us as we were learning. I'm seeing it come into full play, and it really just boils down to a few things in the ER.
Yeah.
Like electrolytes are just.
Well, and it's spot on. So whoever
Yeah.
they have like
Is it-
behind the scenes
Oh.
doing the editing on the show, which I've done that before for a couple shows. They have good people because it's realistic and it's it's a good show. But so I've been indulging in Love Island as of recent. But wait, no, that's not really where this has been forced upon me. And I kind of watch it with my daughter and I was watching it with a friend, but
Is that on? It's on TLC, right?
it's on Peacock. Does that sound right? I don't know.
It might be.
Could
I don't.
be.
I don't know. Yeah.
But it is literally American trash. It's just whatever. But what I love watching is Love on the Spectrum. So if you have not seen it, this is a group of autistic folks trying to find their life partners. And it is wildly entertaining, and then it makes your heart melt in places. So yeah, you gotta check it
I'm
out.
more of a 600-pound life girl.
Stop it. See, there you go.
Love
This
it.
is that we talk about shows being forced on
Love
me.
it.
That's my wife is the
I've
TLC.
never watched it.
Listen,
Has
well,
taste.
two things before I forget. If you like the Love on the Spectrum, watch Atypical on on Netflix. It's a
Gotta read
Michael
this down.
Rappaport is in it, but it is I think it's only like 3 seasons, but the main character kid is autistic, and I mean the kid that played it, he's, if you think of like Johnny Depp back from the Gilbert Grape days,
He's
Oh
great.
my god, yeah.
this kid is 100 times better.
Leonardo DiCaprio, was it not?
Yes.
Yes.
What did I
Well,
say?
what about Rain Man?
Johnny
I
Depp.
think that's
I did
one
say
of the-
well, I'm a Johnny Depp fan. Judge me, Leo.
Sorry, lady.
I know. But TLC, 600-pound
TLC.
life.
Never seen it.
Listen, I'm gonna
You
tell you
don't know
something
what
about the
you're
TLC.
missing.
I'm gonna tell you something about the TLC channel. The TLC channel is a modern day freak show.
Yeah.
It's a modern day, like if you picture the freak shows of back in the day, that's what this is, and they get this off under the guise of like raising awareness or
Oh, yeah.
or learning. It's not learning. They literally are the guy in the top hat with the thing, telling people to step right up and come see the bearded woman and all this shit.
Yeah.
They are making money off of people's real life struggles,
Yeah.
and they're glorifying it. Like, oh no, we're raising awareness. Raising awareness, like the 600-pound life, like it's heartbreaking. Like I tell my wife all the time, I say, I can't watch this. She loves it. She's into all of them. Pick a show, any show, the midget shows, and all that. She's into them. And she's a buyer on all of them. And I said, like I said, you know, you sit there and you look at the 600-pound life as an example. It's like they even tell you in the beginning that less than 5% ever really successfully recover and have some kind of quality of life going forward. And I said, this is depressing because like these people, like this is the rest of their existence. And even if they actually are one of that 5%, then the rest of their life will just be scheduling skin surgery after skin surgery after skin surgery. So like, it's like, where are you getting inspiration out of this show? Like this
I'm
is
not. It's a release.
It's just straight Dr. Now shit. I mean,
Oh,
I do love
listen,
Dr. Now.
It's like
When he's
remember that 5-stripe gum with the zebra?
Yes, the zebra.
And it was
yes.
like it was like
yeah.
5 seconds of like the most intense pleasure you'll ever feel in your whole
all
life.
right.
That's
Slow
what-
down.
Listen, that's
Canada,
what-
slow down.
That's
you.
what I get from watching these shows. It's just like the best tasting gum for 5 seconds, and then I spit it out and I move
It's-
on.
It's also probably a great diet program as well. I mean, honestly, I mean, if you're, you know, if you watch that
Yeah.
show, Dawn, I sent you a picture. If you watch that show, I mean, you're gonna feel guilty about whatever's in front of you that you're eating, unless it's cottage cheese with tomato, cucumber, and
Everything
season
bagel.
everything bagel
Yeah.
seasoning. I
Yeah.
mean, at that point, then you probably feel healthy. But
Hey Mo,
yes,
Freed actually sent us a Lego set there too. I uploaded. Oh no, it's in the media assets.
Oh,
wait, a
goodness.
Lego set? All right, so what Freed actually said too. He says Sean Haddisy,
Yeah.
who plays Dr. Rabbit, I believe, is who you're talking about. That's
No.
so like
No,
No,
the
you're
male
wrong,
nurse.
Mike. See?
Yeah.
Mateo is the doctor's
Mateo.
nurse.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
the
his
male
name.
nurse,
The
yeah.
nurse. Yes.
Mateo.
Freed, do your research.
But it's under
Wh-
media assets.
It's
You'll
under
like
media
it.
assets. What
Yeah.
is the Lego set?
one
then?
right
Oh
there.
God, a colonoscopy. Oh shit!
Oh,
Can I have that?
that's
Somebody please buy that
awesome.
for me. I love Legos.
Add it to your wish. You love dude.
Wow.
I love. I'm the mom of 3 boys.
That can't be your
and a
real.
girl.
That can't be a real set.
And I love
It
No,
needs to
no,
be
I don't
a
believe
real.
All right,
set.
so
I
let's-
believe that was probably AI.
Yeah, I that cannot be.
I need
Especially because
it.
look at a guy frowning too. Like,
because he doesn't.
Gripping,
I actually had a
because
colon-
he's about to get it in the butt, so you gotta.
well, I
hold
actually
on.
had a colonoscopy and an endoscopy on the same day,
Oh,
and I
man.
made the joke before they knocked me out. I told the doc, I said, "Doc, just do me a favor, do my throat first."
Yes,
Everybody
please.
like, ha, 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 go to sleep.
Good
Like, that
night,
was it.
sir.
I don't know what happened. I woke up with a bad taste in my mouth, but you know,
Oh.
apparently nobody followed the ass last rule.
I guess they weren't told that.
I'm gonna have to make little plugs for Instagram, teaching people about their assholes. That's coming.
Yeah, I
It's
think
gonna be the next.
there's
forget-
got to be like a month for that, right?
Ass month.
There's gotta
There,
be.
yeah, there's
Anal Awareness Month.
There's
Dawn,
gotta
look it
be,
up. It's
no?
got to be there. It's
Ass
got to be
awareness.
there.
Gotta be, right? I mean,
And I'm sure it's listen, they're going to say it's about diseases related to the
Listen,
rectum and all that.
I do know a male nurse that I could get in Toronto who would, and I've been begging Jason for this for so long, and he keeps saying, "No, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it." Well, I think we've got your topic, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
there you go.
Well,
Hey,
March is anal cancer awareness
All
month.
right, we can talk.
So
about
we can do that March.
Yeah, we'll fold it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
it.
Okay, so
else?
what we watch, what we eat. How about what we drink?
So
What are you drinking, Ashley?
for the summer, everything, of course, it's drinking season with my tomatoes.
Drinking. She drinking.
But
She drinking.
How
this is
about-
this is how we find Sasquatch. Everybody start drinking.
everybody have a drink. Sit down. So as of
Cottage
recent,
cheese,
and
God.
this is not new to me, but I forgot about it, right? Have you had a dark and stormy?
Why I haven't? Tell me.
Oh my God. So it's ginger beer. And I
Okay.
love ginger. Ginger is
Oh,
very good
ginger
for your
beer.
stomach. So this is completely health approved, this whole drink. We're going to make them if
Oh.
anybody wants a dark and stormy.
We have
and it
ginger
has
beer.
rum and
Rum.
lime juice. And it
We
is the
do
most.
have-
Wait, what is?
Oh, I
What
would
is
definitely try one of those.
Yeah, yo,
Here we go.
yeah,
Oh, here we go.
dark and stormy. We're gonna have
Sponsored
a
in
dark
part
and
by
stormy.
Gosling's Rum.
Oh, there you go. Today's sponsor is Gosling's
Oh my God,
Rum.
it's cold ginger
Brought to
beer,
you,
too.
brought to you, commercial free.
Oh, she brought the
My God.
limes and a little ice. And this is dangerous because
Blue, hook them up with the ice.
we
Let's
can
Get it going.
probably
Do we
drink
have
the whole
a
thing.
sharp
For
knife
what?
up here?
There should be a knife in there. Yeah, there should be a knife.
But yeah, so we're gonna have dark and stormies.
All
All right, so we're actually doing this live. You're
We're
actually
doing-
making.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna make them
100%.
now. Wait,
Ow.
we're gonna make drinks
Don't
from
fall.
now
I
on.
was-
Don't
This
fall.
is the new culinary
Yeah.
adventures of
Just be
medicine.
glad it's not the hemp husks and the
everything bagel
everything
season.
bagel with
With
the
the
cottage
cottage
cheese,
cheese.
because don't tempt us. We'll
All right,
do it.
listen. There we go.
And I think too, while you make the dark and stormies,
Oh, I'm
I am
doing it.
actually going
Woo.
to share. I'm going to plug.
Nice.
So there is actually a retired cop that I know from the city, and he is kicking ass. He has his first TV show and a new cookbook, which I ordered, and it was waiting for me when I got home. But from donuts to dinners. So you've got it on the screen, but all kidding aside, I start looking through this and I don't want to cook it. I would like maybe him to come cook it, but I definitely want to eat everything in this cookbook. It is like gourmet shit.
Yeah.
So,
How long's he been retired?
gosh, he just retired like
Yeah.
within the year, I think.
The sounds of them making the drinks in the background.
It's amazing.
Like,
I
There's a
just
link
can't
for his
wait.
book in the comments as well.
oh,
Awesome.
there you go.
So yeah, and Chris, I will say he does really awesome stuff. He's a member of, and I'm going to ruin the organization name, but as long as I've known him, he's worked with the Brotherhood of the Fallen, and he goes all over the country when police officers die.
Yeah, you
and
got
he
the name
attends
right.
Funerals.
You got it right.
Yay! And he does this stuff where he goes to all these police functions. He has this massive smoker. He pulls behind his SUV and he makes like crazy amounts of meat for all these fundraiser things. I believe he was somewhere in Jersey today doing something with it. But
Freed says
Freed
he
all
believes
this up.
Chris has been retired for 2 months.
oh, that's
Fre-
it.
Freed
Wow.
Freed apparently is he is a cornucopia of knowledge.
Yeah.
He's also he's a frequent visitor to the hospital. Freed is always in the hospital for something, so it would make sense. Look at there's things happening right now.
We are making dark and stormy. Everybody needs a dark and stormy. See, this is why you should come be our guest, because we're going to provide you with these amazing alcoholic beverages.
Yeah.
All right, I mean
Little lime
for
juice.
educational purposes, of course. Yes.
We're going to test blood alcohol level. Sure.
I'm no
I'm not sure what's
bartender, I
educational
must
about
tell
this.
you.
I want to be a bartender.
Look at Blue using the coaster.
I
look
don't
at you.
even
Look
really
at you.
Like the taste of alcohol. I have to be honest.
Mo, were
I mean, the way
trying
you
one?
pull that bottle of rum out from under the table, I would
It's
not
obvious,
have
right?
guessed.
Pulled it right out of the bag, like I'm a pro.
You're like, oh, look at
All right,
this.
slow down.
Look what
Okay.
I've got
Wait, we
here.
have to instruct
Mo, are you
so
gonna
we're
try
doing our
one
lime
or no?
juice.
All right. So This
Mo?
is kind of funny. When I was living in Toronto, I was
be in
working
charge
for
of the
this
liquor.
woman, and she was a very fancy type of person,
Oh,
real urban hipster. And I went to her house one night for a drink, and she made me. Oh no, that goes last.
well, okay. Keep going. Keep telling your story.
So yeah, I go to her house, and she gets me this. I don't know, Louis something. I will slow. See, like that there.
Oh, honey.
That's what
This
I'm
is-
supposed to. The picture.
You want to find Sasquatch or not? Stop worrying about the pores.
I mean, I'm walking home, so you don't have to worry about
You
me.
want me to be your bartender? I promise you.
You did.
Well, I get the same shit downstairs when I run the bar downstairs. I heavy pour. It's like, well, listen,
Yeah.
people.
Okay, a heavy
want-
pour, but in order.
But I need some of that.
You're just getting.
I mean,
lost.
as my grandmother would say, it all goes to the same place. I mean,
It all goes down the same hole.
Unless it's the anus, then it's last.
That's what we say.
All right.
All right. We need a. Where's?
Mo, are you having one, or are you?
Sure, you can send one in here.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it.
Ginger beer.
If you're at a ginger beer, don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm not.
No,
I brought enough for
it's
everybody.
We got this.
I brought enough for everybody.
Chris, well, if, when he watches this, he will. I think he's commuting right now, but I am heavily disappointed for the lack of cocktail recipes in this book. I looked for the section. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
look.
From donuts to diners, you would think that it would be in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I want some cocktail. There's lots of eggplant meso glazed rounds.
Wait,
Carrot
who to
and
what?
quinoa
Oh,
bites.
this is good. I've made whipped
Feta and
That's
fig
good.
jam with pistachios. This is the food of the celebrities, but he forgot the drinks. So, next cookbook, I'm gonna need.
Oh, that's great. Thank you
yeah.
so much. Thank you.
We're gonna need him to take it.
You
up
got a
notch.
sous chef.
There is a chocolate lava cake. In
She's
here.
my CNA. That's a topic one day. We are going to talk about that at some point. Yeah.
Wait, what do we? Oh, you're
We're making enough for everybody, Ashley.
Sharon.
Someone's got to find Sasquatch
Well,
or the anus. I mean, just one or the other.
Is there a Sasquatch here in Phillipsburg, New Jersey?
That's good. That's a good question. That would be a question for Blue. Blue, has there ever been a reported Sasquatch sighting in Phillipsburg, New Jersey that's not
about this?
been Dan?
how about this? Blue?
No, but we do have a
Has-
lot of crackheads here.
Has there ever been a guy
Yes.
walking around in a gorilla mask, banging on trees, scaring the shit out of New York?
I mean, I don't know about on trees, but it's not very far fetched. We
It's
have
like
some
that old
weirdos
video
here.
with the leprechaun from Alabama. That thought I saw a leprechaun up in a tree.
I mean, as a matter of fact, we have a weirdo.
Probably a
that-
crackhead. Got a hold of some bad crack. Told him to climb a tree and pretend to be a leprechaun.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I mean, we even have a weirdo that comes out on the back deck out there. I don't know what he does, but
Yeah, when we figure out how to get all these
Talk
cameras
about
working,
people
we will have a
understand.
camera dedicated to the weirdo.
did a
To
weird
the
weirdo.
The weirdo camera.
He just
Yeah,
comes
he's-
out there. He's like weird.
he just-
Do you
we
think
wa-
he would be a guest on the podcast?
He 100% would be a guest on the podcast. And
right.
actually, it'd be funny if we were going to do it. I would actually have him come down to the window. I would have him like jump the roof down, and like I don't want him in the studio. I want him to just talk through the window. I would have him sit out there, and we'll just put a microphone in
It'll
front
be
of him.
like COVID when we used to talk through the wall
rummy.
to people.
It's really
It's-
rummy.
We got this. It's just it's
Very-
lovely.
It's
We're-
very rummy. I don't like the taste of liquor.
What?
That's
Well,
what
then
she
why
was.
would
She
you-
was serving me this stuff in Toronto. This tray Louis Vuitton something. I don't know what the fuck it was. And so she puts it like brandy or whatever the fuck it was. And she put it in a cup and she's like, oh, here, you drink that. And so I'm like, it smells strong. And she goes, oh,
Wait,
it's
were you
very
talking about like
expensive."
Louis the Fourth or Louis the whatever the heck?
Whatever it was.
Yeah,
It's like
straight up.
$7,000 a bottle or some nonsense.
Oh, you were feeding her that
Yeah,
stuff?
straight
She was
liquor,
feeding
like,
me, right?
I don't drink girl stuff. I like it
Ugh,
neat
No.
and as
That's. I
strong
mean,
and
that
as
So
that
I
expensive as we
asked-
can
that is
find it.
that is smooth, but
Oh,
I asked, like, can you put some we call it pop in Canada? Can you put some pop
Oh,
or
God.
juice or something in
God,
that?
that's sacrilege.
That's what she said.
You can't. Maybe Johnny
She
Walker
took it
Red.
away
You could,
from me.
yeah, I would have too. Johnny Walker
Yeah.
Red. You could put pop in it.
that's like Beast
That-
Light, the beer, Natty Light that we used to drink in
Oh,
college.
Natty Light.
Somebody had it the other day, and I'm like, "You're ghetto. Like seriously, you're a grown ass man. Stop drinking."
Natural Light Ice
Stop drinking.
was just an atomic bomb in a 12
my
pack. Like you just
I found Zima recently
no.
and Jolly Ranchers. Do you know about Zima and Jolly?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Jolly
my gosh,
Rancher's
she's so
good.
not American.
Yeah, we are so
No.
seriously.
Yeah, there's
What
a
is
real.
Wait, the Jolly Rancher
cultural
brand?
Listen,
chasm
there's
there.
a Trump hating Canada joke in here somewhere that I'm just not willing to make. But I'm just telling this. You see why though now? You don't know Zima?
See
Show
why
her
what
Zima.
now?
Do you know
Zima?
Zima?
Oh, it's
I've
like
had
it's
Zima a
a
long time
clear
ago.
Can
malt
we put
liquor.
Zima on the screen?
Yeah,
So
Dawn's got it. It's a clear.
Is it a malt liquor?
Yeah, it's a malt.
This was what we drank when we were in high school.
Yes.
And you put a Jolly Rancher in it to flavor it up.
It was like
It was
think
like
of it in terms of
drinker's
like
choice.
almost like a non-carbonated wine cooler. Like it came like Bartles and James was the first wine cooler,
I
right?
remember those.
Yeah.
That was for when people when you were 15 and you wanted to
Yeah.
drink and feel like Bartles and James, and then Jack Daniels came out with their little carbonated fruit drinks. That was, and then Zima came along, and it was just this clear,
and it
had what was the
sort of
flavor?
Maybe tastes a little bit like a hint of Sprite,
A little
but
bit,
not quite. But when you put a Jolly Rancher in it, it's magic.
yeah.
So it's
magic.
green alcohol.
Yeah.
No, well,
Yeah.
no,
not
it's
really.
malt. It's
It's
but
malt.
you still get
You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Probably not.
you still get jacked up on it. You still, I mean, listen, I don't know. Does anybody still drink Zima now? I don't know. I mean,
I'm
No,
a little
I
bit
am
of-
apparently people are
allergic.
still drinking Natural Light. I mean, listen, Natty Light was a staple. You found it?
What's
I
Natty Light?
found
Natural
Zima.
life.
Oh my God, don't ever drink it. You'll die.
I
But
It's like cheap stuff, and that's
It's
basically
the
why a lot of people would
cheapest
drink
beer.
it.
beer?
that exists.
Doctor Now is judging
Dr. Now.
every move
Hey.
that we're making
Hey.
right now. I
He's like,
see you
"Daddy."
drinking.
You're not going to
You-
starve to death.
You are not going to start drinking those drinks. I'm not. That was the worst Doctor Now impression ever, but yeah,
I love
you get
him.
it.
He's great.
Oh, dude, my wife loves when he starts ripping into people.
Yeah.
He just gets
Yeah.
he just merciless.
Vicariously through him. I
Yeah.
tell you. Listen, I get a lot of frustration out. I really
Where
do.
with the girl that was sneaking the pizzas in, it's like, oh, his boxes are these then? Stop lying to me. Again, it's my I don't do the Doctor Now impression, but
You just did.
Doctor then.
it was horrible. It was a horrible one. Well, listen, I'm still obsessed with the Asante brothers. See how I remember this show was pushed on me with the Stephen Asante, the crazy one that shaved his head, yelled at his father, the ones from Long Island.
Yes, the
Right?
crazy people.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in here if I don't get my pain pills. Like screaming. Yes. And then, he still apparently has some kind of social media presence. One big tooth, like Beetlejuice from the Stern Show, but he's still out there.
Beetlejuice, that is so representative. You don't know
So
about
Zima
that?
is up there, and
Oh.
funny enough, it's with Jolly Ranchers.
No,
it
is
doesn't
it?
go any other
There it
way.
is.
So this is Zima.
That's Zima.
But the thing of it is you can still
Look
buy
at
this.
Look at it says refreshing citrus beverage. That's almost
Beverage.
like Miller High Life saying the champagne of bottled beers.
Yeah.
But you see, it says limited release. So I think that's like a teaser, like we can only buy it here and there. And I happen to be in West Virginia. This is within the past couple of years. And I'm in a gas station and I see it and I'm like, holy shit. So I bought a 12 pack. I literally should have bought all the 12 packs, but I didn't. Because there is nothing more amazing than a Zima with a Jolly Rancher. And I like a lot of Jolly Ranchers. I like to rainbow it.
So I feel like we should parlay this nursing show into a nursing drinking test, like show, like a nursing sampling. Tell us your best nurse drinks, like you know what I mean, and like have nurses on and bring your best drink recipe, and let's see.
Oh, look, we
we're
want
going
questions
to.
from everybody. We want comments. We want, you know,
Yes.
I want you listen, if you have a question, please do email us or do the chat thing, whatever. I mean, I do know how to work medical equipment, but the computers too much.
Well, and I think
No
too,
body part pictures though, please.
Yeah,
Really, I
please,
don't-
please leave.
Why?
I've seen enough.
I love body part pictures. I love getting this.
Okay.
Rich
How many-
Rich Dougherty
okay.
just
Rich,
jumped out of the
where are
pool.
you,
Rich,
sweetheart?
Hold
Rich
on, let me
Dougherty
take a
just
picture of it real quick.
Rich-
Do you
Like-
not have very many gay friends then?
All of my friends are gay.
Messenger
Okay,
starts
Everybody
going
I
off.
work with is
My
gay.
phone is full of pictures of cocks.
Thank God. Thank
I mean,
God.
Cocks and assholes. What's this, Tanya? Well, okay, I do like looking at them. And I'm always right when I diagnose too.
Yeah, well,
Listen,
but yeah.
you seen one.
I got nothing. But
I
yeah,
got nothing.
honestly, listen. This is I'm thinking to myself while we're watching this, and we're talking about Zimas and fucking TLC, 600 pound light, whatever. This is the parallel between our two professions because the same shit happens when Tommy does his show. and we always used to say it when we had guests on, and it was very hard, you know, especially when you're having, you know, before pre-COVID, when we were up in North Halden,
Right.
you know, we were interviewing congressmen, you know, and we had, you know, Ted Nugent, and you get Pat Lynch coming in the studio, and it's like, listen, we got to keep a leash on everybody, because, you know, these guys, again, you know, they can't be attached to that kind of format. So we always, you know, for guests that it could ride either way, we always warn them, like, hey, listen, if you're hanging around, like, we'll keep it tight for one segment, but if you're hanging around for the second half, I can pretty much guarantee you the wheels are going to come off the bus, you know, especially because the first half, everybody was sipping on some kind of drink. So they take that commercial break, they come back, and inevitably this is where we end up.
Yeah, unfortunately, the wheels are off and all of the lug nuts are loosened when we pull into
Well, no,
the
that's
parking
the setup.
lot.
They're not off. The wheels are on with the lug nuts loosened.
Yeah.
So you think you're driving
I know.
stable, and
you
next
look
thing you
at
know,
me and you think, oh, she's all right. You know, she looks normal. She looks good. She's got a bottle of rum and limes. You don't want to know what else.
I don't like the taste of alcohol. Can I interest you in some of this rum?
Let me just pull this out of my bag. You know.
Yeah.
What is this?
It just happens that I have this rum in my bag.
Well,
I just always carry something.
How did that get there?
Look, it's
Maybe
I don't-
Sasquatch put it
I
there.
probably shouldn't admit it, but there
Likely.
have been jobs. There actually have been jobs. Look, the drive home.
Jobs as in like at work,
Okay,
or
yeah,
or
you
you
know,
mean different jobs?
when I was selling glasses, it got really. It doesn't sound like it's a hard job, and it isn't. It isn't. But I'll
like
tell you,
selling glasses, like
Like better vision.
yeah,
better
I
vision
was-
glasses,
I
not
was-
the kind that you shove in your ass that
No,
you break.
no,
and,
not those.
I
Not the-
actually don't shove glasses in my ass. I've never tried it before.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
It's definitely not
an
on my
hour-
bucket list.
It's
these
an
days,
hour
you know?
drive home.
Ow! Ow!
Just saying. Look, I'm not giving you this, but
No, I've seen this size.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
oh, it'd fit up
what
there
did you
easily.
think? Oh,
Jesus.
Come on, I know anatomy. Come on.
I mean, I
That'll
heard
go
it.
up.
I
It'll
heard it
go up.
stretches, but I don't know. I've never.
Oh,
yeah,
it
it does.
stretches.
It stretches,
It
but then
stretches
it
like
also
you wouldn't believe.
spasms.
dear Lord, make me a bird. Like where's
So I was like, what did I get
Far
myself
away.
into?
where Michael? Blink
I don't
once if you
shove
feel like
anything
you're
up
in
my
danger.
ass.
Setting
Michael, the
smoke
women are
signals.
speaking about their anus is stretching.
No, I don't
Safe
care.
word. Safe word. Why you forgot the safe word?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Okay. Well, okay.
I
you
don't
know,
shove anything
pineapple
up
is
my
make
ass.
your
Bottle
vagina
anyway.
smell good. Do we need to go there?
Apparently it does.
No, pineapples do make your vagina smell
And
good.
semen. They
So
make it
ladies,
taste better.
eat them. Yes, semen tastes better with pineapple. Yes.
Supposed to.
Eat
Supposed
the
to.
pineapple, people.
Well, it's what were we,
Speechless.
well, no, because what were we talking
At
about?
least we shut them up.
Well, no.
Oh,
Who
we
was
did,
talking
though.
about? Who was talking about smelling their semen last week?
That was Mike.
That was Mike.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he was also talking about smelling the toilet paper after wiping his ass.
Yes. Yes, he
Oh,
was.
No.
Yes.
He asked
Yes,
if
he
we
was.
smelled the toilet paper after white. I was like,
He goes,
no,
"You
you
know-"
sit on the toilet.
Well,
You're
he- no,
smelling
he-
the shit long enough. I'm not going to put the toilet paper in my ass or to my
No.
nose.
He didn't
No.
ask. He said he assumed we all do. Because you all smell the
Why?
toilet paper. Like
Bro, like what's
exactly. That was my
where
reaction.
we go? Like what is he hoping to accomplish?
I,
with
I,
that?
I don't know.
That Mike Freed,
No,
No.
like
No.
Burke,
Mike Burke. Oh,
Yes.
He's not here, and he smells his own semen.
and he smells his own semen.
He can't
And then
eat-
and
like,
and,
you know
and
what?
then
toilet
was
paper
and
after
then was
wiping his
very judgmental. He's like, you don't smell your semen.
To be fair,
What?
he's not here to defend himself.
That is
I
fair.
know, but I want him to eat some pineapple, and I want to hear
Oh,
what
oh,
happens
Oh, this
to
was
your
like live
semen.
on his show. So, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure the evidence is there, but I would like to know where he was going with it.
Smelling
you know,
it.
Well, just
It does have a smell. It smells like the pool to me.
the pool.
Yeah.
Which pool? The gene pool?
No, like the swimming pool.
Jesus Christ. I see. This is where I wish the phone Dawn was working. Because I know Mike would absolutely 100% call in. But just so I know, the reason we didn't have the phone connected because during John's show before the phone was connected, and for some reason when somebody called, it just shut down.
Well,
the
it knew
microphone.
it knew we were coming.
It just shut
Probably
down
Bigfoot.
the microphones, and we don't even know
Bigfoot's
why.
out there shaking those poles.
We don't even know why. Yeah, Rich is.
I
But he is
really-
shaking the pole. Oh, sorry.
I really should have Jordan, call in. My friend Jordan, he's the one who saw Bigfoot. He can attest to this. I was just there.
All right, listen, I'll give it a shot, but I'm
Is
going
he
to
a
tell you right now.
reliable
Let me see if I
source?
can get it connected, but I can tell you right now, if the microphone's shut down, I'm not responsible. Yeah, I'm not responsible. I'll give it a shot. Let me see if I can get it connected, and then then tell Jordan to call in. And
He might not, because I think he's doing family reunion nonsense in the Carolinas.
Oh wow, that sounds.
So wait, what do we think of the Dark and Stormy? I don't need.
I
your
mean,
opinion.
mine needed. You don't need my opinion.
No, you already said it's trash because of the
No. I put a little more soda,
soda,
and I put
ginger
more
beer soda.
yeah, and I put more lime in it, so it's nice. Once you get past that
I
first
love it.
taste. And there's no pineapple in this.
just smells like a
But
pool.
Smell like a
August-
pool. And I'm not a
But did you,
gagger
but did you
either.
smell it?
gee. Oh, Jesus, Canada.
I'm sorry. Look, you left the door open.
I mean, you're not wrong,
know,
but at least
look.
at least clean the ass last.
We're gonna slip across that border if you leave it open.
Jeez.
Oh, and what do you think?
I think it's good.
It's good,
I like it,
right?
yeah.
Do you like your Dark and Stormy?
I do.
Oh.
I do. Let me see if I can get hold.
Have you had this before?
I have never.
Have you not? I have. I've had it before though.
I've had this in Hawaii. That's
Actually,
where it
I
came
had
from.
this on a haunted boat cruise in Salem Harbor. It was called Mahi Mahi Cruise.
Yes,
Wonderful,
because it's a Hawaiian thing.
wonderful cruise. Yeah, and it was a haunted. They were talking all about Bluebeard, Blackbeard, all the pirates, and because that's such a busy harbor, and it's all witchy ditchy up there. So yeah, I did have one. It was good. I think mine might be a little better than theirs. Sorry, fellas, but yeah, I'm liking it, Ashley.
So I'm thinking next month we're gonna do pineapple
Ooh,
to
I
test
like-
the semen and vaginas. Get some
I'm not
feedback.
sure what the
Research. This
litmus
is
test on
research.
that's going to be.
Yeah, I was gonna. Dawn,
Well,
the phone is
Mike
not connecting.
apparently
Still.
smells
That's
his
good.
semen, so he can be the first.
No one's smelling my vagina.
Never mind.
I am
Yeah,
going to be a party
Never mind.
pooper. I'm a bit of a party pooper like that, but no one's smelling my vagina.
Oh goodness!
Listen, it's for science.
It
for
is.
research
It's for
only.
science.
It's for
This is
research.
Doesn't count. It's clinical. It's clinical.
Well, I
research.
mean,
It's
there
clinical.
listen, I've got great veins. If anybody wants to do an IV, I've got a great blood pressure pulse. You can always find it. All my classmates.
I think I would rather have my vagina smelled than get an IV.
Really? Oh, I'll do one for you.
Yeah, me too.
I'll do one for you.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
vagina smell?
Oh,
No, I can find your
like one of those
veins.
IV treatments. And all?
No, I can show you how to find the vein and everything.
Well, I'm good. People they always seem to be able to find like when
Do you have yummy veins?
on my left arm I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You know what nurses see those. You know what we're like. Rubbing our knees
All right,
together.
listen, we absolutely should do an IV live on the air. Yes, we need
Okay.
an IV.
I'll do it.
Don't they Don't they have like those treatments? Don't people like get?
Well,
A banana bag,
I
yeah.
have things at the house just when my kids get drunk or my boyfriend gets drunk, and
Yeah.
we use a command hook on the
Uh-huh,
wall to
yeah.
hang the IV fluids and we get rid of it.
Yeah.
My kids are of drinking age. Those kids,
Yeah.
No,
not the minors.
I'll spike you.
assumed.
I'll spike you, baby.
Yeah, I'd listen.
I'll peg you.
Can't. There's a bottle up there. Jokes on you.
This is why everybody wants to be a sexy nurse for Halloween. You're doing it to us.
I am sorry.
doing
I
it to us.
apologize. I promise I will redeem myself in October for our Halloween show. though.
I'm gonna
Ooh,
be a
what's your-
sexy cop.
Are you?
I don't know what I want to be.
I've never been a cop for Halloween yet.
I have. And
I'm gonna be a cat woman.
because I'm a big I'm a big
I'm
gal.
gonna
I've been mistaken as security.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Very
because
nice.
I mean I wear it well, right? Like I'm a big gal, and
Yeah.
I have that stage presence.
Yeah.
I don't know the nursing. I was too old to become a cop.
Oh yeah, you didn't meet the requirements.
It was just too old. But I had wanted to do it, of course. My
Be a
dad.
cop.
Oh God, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Desperately, I
No.
wanted to do it.
You'd have been good at it. You'd been good
I
at it.
wanted so badly. My father went around to every recruit. I wanted to be a Mountie, and I worked very hard
Mountie.
towards that goal. With my undergraduate degree and just like self-discipline. And my dad, who was a cop, went around to every recruiter in the East Coast and said, when this resume application comes across your desk, it goes in that round bin over there. He totally sabotaged me.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, no daughter of mine. No daughter of mine.
I would. But again, I keeps coming back to it. The parallels between the jobs.
Yeah.
You guys absolutely would be great cops. You have to have some kind of. You have to have self-awareness, and you just have to be yourself. Again,
I would be a
different.
horrible cop because I would be like, it's all right, sir. You can turn this around.
Yeah, but listen.
Listen, it's okay that you just like killed 3 people and you're all hyped up on crack.
But there's a
I
place
believe
for you
Yes.
in the police
I
department,
believe in
though,
you.
Ashley. That's the part that
Exactly
I-
right.
I feel like
Yes.
there's a place for different types of. It's a dynamic. It's a team. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, there's a
Mike's on the air. He hasn't called. Hey, Mike, listen. We were
Uh,
talking about you smelling your semen.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a pineapple show. Their next
Mike,
show
I'm
we
gonna
already
eat
decided.
some
Yeah, next
pineapple
month.
over the next month.
Everybody's gonna eat pineapple for their next show, and then we're gonna smell semen and vaginas.
You could
And
do the litmus test.
we're gonna. It's clinical though, Mike. It's why we're.
smelling. There's
Yeah.
no paper for that.
There's one.
You just need. I gotta smell.
Well, I mean, I'm willing to submit a paper sample,
Okay.
but
I-
I mean, as for anybody putting their face down there, it's not. No, absolutely not. No, are you kidding me? I have to get a wax. No.
So you guys would have been great. You guys would have been great cops because
Yeah.
she's 100% right. There absolutely is a place for that. And so we were talking earlier when I said, it's hard to. Oh, Mike said no.
No,
We're
he's not gonna eat pineapple.
We're not
Or
going to eat pineapple.
We're not gonna smell a semen.
No, you're absolutely smelling the semen, Michael. Yes. But yeah, it's there is no distinct set. No skill set. Well, there is some, but not everybody has to be that aggressive person. There is a place for that.
I really do believe
You
I
could
mean,
be a calming presence to people.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
Meanwhile,
I
we're
am
just-
because I'm so accepting of the unacceptable.
As you really are.
I really am.
Whatever
I'm like,
bump
whatever.
that hits the road, she's perfectly fine.
Do you
with
guys
it.
know about the semen tree? Do you know about this? Dawn, can you find that picture again?
Semen tree.
There's a
Mike
semen
Mike
tree.
said there's a tree that
Oh,
smells
dear.
like semen.
I definitely want one in my yard.
What?
3, 4.
What? That- Jesus.
I just want to open the balcony thing and be like, good old cum in my face. Every
Smells
morning.
like sex outside. All right.
Excellent. Now I can start my day.
Michael, what happened? Michael, help.
What the hell is in these drinks?
No.
'Cause this all started with
This is fresh lime
all-
juice.
It all started with a drink.
Mike wants to know, does Canadian semen smell like maple syrup?
No,
I mean,
I definitely. I mean, I don't know.
we
But
have.
we
are
Well, you
known for
said
our
no
lumberjack.
definitively.
My subject pool is probably much smaller than hers on the Canadians.
Look, we do have our lumberjacks up there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Oh God.
Dawn, is the cum tree in the
Well,
picture?
for the cum
I
tree.
might have actually deleted that.
There's a real cum tree.
There's a cum tree.
It's I forget what it's called, but yeah.
What you gotta search it. Don't listen.
Yeah, but I
I
had a
can't
picture. I
tell
was looking
you-
for the picture.
I can't tell you how to do your job
I know.
out there.
But I was looking to see if we still had a picture in my computer, but I'm not finding it.
So all right, so let's work this through. Hold on, ladies. I don't mean to hijack your show. Dawn, let's work this through let's have a staff meeting right here on the air. If you looked in the folder that had the pictures and it was deleted, what do you think would be the next step that you should do?
No, I'm just
You
looking
can
right
just
now
use
to
that.
see.
No,
if can find it.
I
No,
understand.
I
So
know 100%. Google.
oh, Google.
Oh yeah, I can Google it.
I mean, what
But I'm looking to see if I have it because I mean,
I gotta tell you,
Semen tree.
I'm pretty sure it's under uncensored.
When
media
I
assets,
hear-
but then that's gonna mess it up if you change it.
Oh, I see. So you want me?
No.
Oh, so it's my
problem.
problem. It's my fault then.
No, that might mess it up.
Sorry,
if you
ladies.
change
Just don't mind us, please. Have another dark story. We're just gonna have
gotta
again.
tell
We're gonna have
you-
a staff meeting and we're gonna fight it out here.
When
So it's
I
my
hear-
fault, Dawn.
when I
It might
hear
be.
someone say, "I can Google that,"
Bradford
It
Perry
just-
said.
Yes.
it literally makes my blood boil when I
Why?
hear I can Google it.
Why?
Oh well, our patients they Google everything.
Are you kidding
WebMD. WebMD. Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
dying.
kidding me?
Yeah, I'm
Or
dying.
no TikTok. You get excellent
Why
healthcare
are you
information on
asking
TikTok.
me then?
Yep.
If you know so goddamn much
Yep.
from Google, let me tell you something. Stick with it. Go ahead.
It's like when somebody asks
Do
us
it.
for directions and then argues about the route we give them. Well, wouldn't it be faster if I went this way? It's like same thing. Why are you asking me?
It's like, is the
What?
road closed? Is it really closed?
Yeah. No.
Well, I
Oh.
Googled my symptoms and I found that
It's the Bradford pear tree.
Yeah. Bradford pear.
Oh, so you eat things off the semen tree?
Well, no, I think it's when you stand under it.
It smells like
it must. I know there's no.
You get a
There's no. You caught that, right? There was no way I could properly say it smells like you're just surrounded by semen. I guess I don't know.
wasn't that
Pour it
like a
down.
big a musical play at one point in the 1950s under
Surrounded
the
by semen?
no under the gum gum tree or something like that.
Oh,
The updated version. Is
oh, like Jesus, where are you going to Broadway? Like, imagine somebody's like, oh, cold lavender. This seems like it's going to be cool. So let me check out. Hey, you guys stand under the semen tree yet? It smells like you're surrounded by semen.
But we're gonna test things.
Does,
We're gonna have pineapple.
does Canadian semen taste like maple syrup? Like it's a science show. Just stop it. It's a science show.
It's a very
Yeah.
scientific show.
Yeah, it's for science.
My cup says Proud Pig Pub, and I'd like to know where that is.
Downstairs.
Okay, is that the name of the
Oh, that's the
pub?
next
I
stop
love
then?
it.
That is the next stop.
Listen, have rum will travel.
Down the steps.
Those steps
Carefully.
are treacherous. They're treacherous.
They're no.
Yeah, yeah. I can just see a broken leg coming.
I'm a nurse.
I'm
I
all
can
right.
help
That's okay.
you. I got you.
I'd splint my own. I think I could.
I don't know. It's not quite like a tattoo artist tattooing themselves. I think if you're splinting your own, you would be hesitant with the pain.
Yeah.
I think
I have
you-
tried to start an IV on myself before, and I accomplished it.
Oh,
but
I have a
it was-
baller friend, one of my
Oh,
classmates,
I didn't like
Senia.
it.
She takes her own blood all the time.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
is a
Yeah.
grinder. I can't wait to get her
Oh.
on this show. She is the most intense. I love this girl. You're gonna love her.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
she's
I don't
awesome.
know. Like I don't mind. I've only one time in my entire life I got queasy getting stuck, and that's because the girl was fucking up. She couldn't find the vein, and then switched over to the other arm. That you lost me at that
Yeah.
point. Like now, I almost passed out. Other than that, I really don't care. Like I don't mind it, but I don't know if I had to actually physically watch it and like I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm,
But we are doing the IV live. That absolutely, positively is happening.
sure.
And just don't miss. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
I won't.
Not
miss.
on me. It isn't. I don't care. If
Well,
I miss,
yeah, I know.
There's a lot of
okay,
veins
so
there.
let me say, please don't miss.
I'll find another one.
no,
It's all right.
see, that's the whole point. No, you can't do that.
Oh, sure can.
Oh.
Do all day.
My college roommate, and he had said that one of the toughest is when they put him in the back of the ambulance and he had to try to find a line.
Oh yeah.
He was a nursing student. He goes, that is.
Look, this is the thing. And a friend of mine who is a nurse told me this. He was a paramedic with the NYPD. Such an interesting guy, I got to say. He wrote a book as well. I'm not sure if I should plug it or not, but
I think you should.
well, I'll ask him first. But it's called.
Does he have alcohol recipes in there? Because if so, it's
no,
better than
it's
Chris's
a
book.
I know,
biography.
Chris, you
It's a
gotta get a life.
biography. I think it's called F-Bomb. And
Hmm.
he's a very, very interesting man. And so Chris, he was, as I said, a paramedic with the NYFD.
FDNY.
FDNY,
That was
sorry.
a good try.
Yeah, we all listen.
We just start adding
I
letters
told
in there.
you.
Nobody gives a shit.
Told you
around
I'm a
here.
lightweight.
Nobody cares.
And he said, listen, because I was worried when I started nursing school, and am I going to be able to get the IV? And he's like, I said, I don't want to hurt people. He said, who gives a fuck if you hurt them? It doesn't make. He said, it
I give a fuck.
No, he said, your
I
job.
Give a fuck, actually.
no,
I
you're-
hate hurting people.
No, he said, your job is not to give a fuck if you hurt somebody or not. Your job is to put medicine in that vein. It doesn't fucking matter. He said, I've been doing this in the back of an ambulance, banging, jumping
So-
up and down. And it really, really took all the pressure off for me on learning IVs because he's right. My job is not to worry about anything except doing what my job is, which is get the medicine in you.
So-
You know what I mean? And it's a lot of pressure.
So absolutely, my question is like, how do you know? Like, I would assume there's a feel to it. Like, you probably feel like,
It's visual more than anything.
but like, how do you not
You
go
just-
through?
So
like,
the
I would be
second
worried
you
about-
Feel it
It's an
pop, you
angle.
stop and you advance. I can get an IV with my eyes closed.
Yeah,
I've been doing this forever.
And
I can get an IV in the worst patient ever.
Yeah.
Dawn,
You-
get a pin
you
out of the
feel
desk.
it.
let's see if we can do this
Give
right
me
now.
Give me a needle.
that. So you say it again. So you
just,
pop.
when you go in,
stop
you
in
feel a
advance.
pop because you go through the vein wall.
Yeah.
Pierce
Then you
it.
just stop. And you just push the catheter and you're right there floating. in the
Because it's
vein.
not a
that
needle in
easy.
your arm, it's a piece of plastic.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we just basically make a little hole in the vein
The needle's
Through
just
the skin.
the needle's
with
just what
the
makes the
needle.
hole.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we push
But
the,
you do.
the
You
catheter
feel
in.
it pop when
Yeah.
you go through. Yeah.
Oh, come
Uh,
on. Give
but
me
as a
break.
Would
patient,
you
you
like
don't
to
feel that
talk
pop.
about intraosseous drilling of patients?
To who to
As a
what?
patient,
When
you
we
don't feel it.
drill into their bone,
I don't
because we
anyway.
You
can't get
might,
an IV.
now that you know
Yeah.
about it. You
With
might.
the-
I've,
with
know.
I've
with the
never
gun.
I've never heard that.
Oh.
You said that's you can't get an IV.
When we can't get an IV, and we use it a lot in the ER and in kids and stuff, but it's a
You-
screw
you-
gun, and we drill a needle directly into the bone.
Well, I know with my daughter,
Daughter, you
when they
said that
couldn't
the
get
scalp.
yeah, they went into her head.
Yeah.
She had, and then I forget what, because it was around Christmas time. They put little bows over the
Yeah.
IV things in her head, and they made it look like dress it up. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that to myself though. Again,
Oh, no,
Mike Freed,
no.
our resident hospital visitor. Like Mike Freed is the frequent flyer of hospitals. He said gastro doctors putting the endoscope down their own throats. He's seen videos of that.
Oh yeah, I've seen anesthesiologists make these videos of intubating themselves. I'm like,
What?
the hell
Wow.
are you
What?
doing?
Get out.
Like, stop. Oh yeah,
What for? What purpose?
science. It's all in the name of science.
Like smelling vaginas.
It's
Of course.
bravado.
It's I
And
listen.
semen
bravado.
tree.
The semen tree.
Mm.
Dawn, did you find a
Yeah,
picture
that's
of?
been up there in the
Oh,
media.
all right. Well, see
Where's
again,
the semen tree?
Because we
Girls-
were on a different topic.
Oh
Girls-
my god, the
You know.
semen tree.
girls. I'm sorry. Can you please stare at the semen tree while we have another staff meeting? Dawn, when you upload photos that I'm supposed to put up, you might want to give me the heads up.
I was
that-
going to, but we started talking else. Let it go.
Yeah. Who's in charge?
We don't even know anymore. Now
We
nobody.
move around.
we,
Nobody really- we're just
we are
winging it.
we are essentially a rudderless ship at this point. Like there's nobody.
Just trying to understand the hierarchy.
No, there is no hierarchy. There's nobody. The only person that really is in charge of anything is Burke, and once Burke leaves, there is nobody in charge at this point. We
Oh,
could just
so it's the inmates. running
Burke
the
Burke
prison.
has
the
semen
inmates are
trees.
100%. Yeah, Burke has semen trees. This is actually in his
Sure.
backyard.
Yeah.
So no, that no, he had, but when he was talking about this last week, I don't know why or how or I don't. Dawn, did we even establish how he knew? He came to it right away. He's like, wait,
Yeah,
you don't smell your own semen? There's a tree that smells like it. Like he said this, like this is common knowledge. You don't know the semen tree? The semen tree?
No.
Like I know the semen tree about as much as I know the Yeti in Boston. Like I don't know this. The semen tree. He's like, oh yeah,
Bridgewater.
He's like,
It's a-
smells like
in Bridgewater.
And then he's like,
That-
"Wow."
that-
straight.
down Quincy.
Then
But-
he's asking him, "You never smelled your
Nia
semen before?"
Quincy. Nia Quincy.
So I mean, no, I didn't know there was a semen tree. Oh yeah, it smells like semen.
You know, I feel like I'm 20 again and sitting around with the sailors in the Halifax dockyard talking like
About
this.
Semen.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
this is-
they are
Wait,
semen.
Mo, so you mean you've
They
never
are
smelled your own
technically-
semen?
check out the big brain on Brad. Yeah, technically she's not wrong.
No,
they are.
They're seamen.
they are
That's what
seamen.
They're called. They're called LS, leading seamen. It's one of the ranks in the Canadian military. Look,
There you go.
take it for what you want. Don't put glass in your ass.
Exactly.
Glass in your ass.
I mean, I still don't. I don't understand why he would. How did we get on that topic, Dawn?
I don't even remember, to be honest. I think we
Because
were
it
both
did- it
kind of
did-
blown away.
It did. Yeah, it didn't start with. It didn't start with smelling the semen. It started with the smelling the toilet paper. That's how it started. And again, also said it just matter of fact.
No, I thought it
Oh,
started
you
with
don't
the
smell your
semen.
own shit paper?
No.
No. Who the?
No.
What kind of fucking
Never
animal?
heard
I
of
thought
that
it did
before.
start with the semen, and then he was talking about smelling when you wipe your ass and you smell the toilet paper. I said, no. I said, I
Never.
don't. I said, you're smelling your shit while you're sitting on a toilet the whole time. You don't want to put that to your nose. Like,
I mean,
Yeah,
I
what
don't
is?
anyway.
I don't even understand what the benefit. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
are you trying to accomplish?
And then he was
with that?
talking about the tree, and
The tree and the semen, and it's surrounded by semen, and you want to wake up in the morning
And
and
we were
all you
trying-
smell is cum. And
we were trying to figure out how he knew
For
what semen
science.
smelled
For
like.
science.
for
you know?
science, it's
For
He did
research.
clarify that it was his semen that he knew what.
I mean,
Oh wait, he also has arachnophobia. Poor Mike.
He does.
Yeah,
does, yes.
that's the fear of a smell of semen, which apparently he's conquered. So he got
listen,
over that.
I mean, if he likes the smell of it that much, I can definitely give him some names of some bathhouses and so on.
well,
East Village,
he
Hell's
has
Kitchen.
said that drag shows are amongst
The
some of
best.
the best, the most entertaining. He said they absolutely are.
The best.
best.
So they
while
actually
in
are very
Boston,
entertaining.
Yeah.
I went to 2 different drag bars, and
There's nothing like
so
a
much
drag
fun.
show. There's just nothing like
No.
one.
He
They're
has
amazing
this-
entertainers. They really
And I
are.
don't want to mistell his story. I don't know where doing that Orlando picture. That's still up there.
Orlando?
I see it. Orlando
He-
United.
I don't want to mistell his story, but there is a funny story too that he had gone to. It was after the shooting in the nightclub down in
Yeah.
Pulse, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
and they did it was an event like a wine and donut event. I don't know what the fuck.
Wine and semen.
Wine and semen cupcake things, whatever the fuck.
Semen icing.
Something. But they had a live auction there, and he ended up that was what he wanted, but what he didn't know is that his Julie also bid on a bunch of stuff. So he ended up just spending a boatload of money because he kept winning. They're like, oh, Michael Burke, and the winner on this, Michael Burke, winner on this, Michael Burke. And he paid all this money. But the upside of that was he's never been hit on so much.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was it. That was it. Everybody in the club, I mean, it was that.
Well, listen, I mean,
listen.
there's stage words that I learned from my best friend Brian years and years and years ago, and he said, "Tanya, a stiff cock doesn't have a conscience." And I mean, that kind of has been true. For
Michael,
his
can
whole
we
life.
make that a shirt, please?
Yeah.
A stiff cock
I'll
doesn't
wear
have
it.
a right.
Yeah.
We absolutely can. We can design that.
He literally said, you know,
And like make it like we'll put like a rooster on it. Like we'll put a rooster on there, like
giant,
all,
a giant,
a
like,
giant
all
rooster, like but
fluffed
like
up,
all like cramped up,
Yeah.
like a stiff cock. Mike, we need we
Yeah.
need
right.
that needs
We
to be
need
a shirt.
that. He likes to do like the whole chat GPT, so maybe he'll,
Oh,
yeah, he
does good work.
please stop it. No,
Mike, it's horrible.
he is down a rabbit hole with that shit, and it just doesn't stop. Like
he's
he just
probably doing
sends,
it right now.
He's like a teenager. Mike, yes, please. A stiff cock doesn't have a conscience. Chat GPT right now. I need a picture.
You can have that.
And
Immediately.
we need it on a shirt.
And on a shirt immediately.
And we can have, Blue Podcast Network on.
Tune in.
Maybe
to
we'll
the-
even put our names, like Mo.
Tune into the Blue Podcast Network, where we smell vaginas in the name of science. I mean, it smells like pineapples. I'm just saying.
We have to eat pineapple.
Well, yeah. Well,
I don't know if it smells.
well, how
like
long in
pineapple.
advance do you have to eat it? You can't be right away.
I think we have to test it. A month. We got a month.
No, you cannot.
Don't look at me.
You can't eat it a month in advance. I feel like if you.
No, no,
regularly.
that test
For
it
a
over.
month.
Oh,
For
I
a
see what
month.
you're saying.
It's like taking a medication. It probably needs to be an everyday.
A good
Well,
4 to
I
6
feel
weeks.
like Mike's gonna
like
have
an
the.
antidepressant. A good 4 to 6 weeks.
I feel like Mike's gonna have the upper hand in this because he obviously is already smelling his semen. So it's not fair.
Who are
Mike-
we kidding? He's
Mike-
already eating what?
Right now, he's
Pineapple
making a
right
pineapple
now.
dish for
Come on.
Julie.
Mike-
Totally.
Julie's gonna be like, "Oh, pineapple. All right, yeah. There's a reason."
It's science. This is a show about. This is a house of learned doctors.
Well, I'm not a doctor.
this is
One day.
no, you don't. Why would you? No,
No, sir.
don't.
No, sir.
Don't.
This is
Don't.
it for me. RN. I'm stopping.
done?
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely.
Well,
That's enough. Come on.
You guys do all the work anyway. Doctors just get the glory. That's all. You guys do all the real work.
it
So
is true.
it's 100% true.
It just depends on the doctor. Really, it really does. No, listen, I've worked particularly in Toronto. I worked with some. Oh my God, I learned so much. Well, I worked in a teaching facility where optometrists would come and do their rotation, and so I would get them. They're so cute when they're that age. Teach them how to be opticians.
Baby doctors.
Yeah. So, but I did work with some fantastic doctors, and it's like anything else. I think you can learn from everybody, and it's up to you what you take away from any experience. You can be you can the lens you put it through. Filter it through whatever lens you want to, and I prefer to look at things. Well, what did I get out of that? And then just flush the rest down the toilet with the
I mean,
toilet
maybe from
paper that smells like.
maybe from your guys' standpoint, but I think of it from like a patient standpoint. Like you guys make or break a hospital stay. Like it is. You can have great doctors. I mean, but we all know from from a patient
Well,
standpoint.
we make you comfortable. I mean,
You make
I'm
us
actually
comfortable. You
concerned
get us
with you being comfortable and not afraid. Those are my big motivations, and not screwing up. But
Well, we're there,
yeah,
so it's comfort.
yeah.
Because, I mean, the doctors and we know like we're gonna see them, when they round, and then maybe once or twice else during the day or whatever. We see you guys every 10
Every
minutes.
time.
And like you said, anything we need. So I mean, that's why I say you guys do all the heavy lifting. Like I even think with birthing, and so let's talk about what's the word with a P? Not perennial. What the massage? Where they massage
Perineal massage. Yes.
Right. Okay. So Mumtaz, that was the nurse's name. I mean, she's obviously not even there anymore. But my first daughter was born. This is not even a clean way of saying it. This woman massaged my wife's vagina like nonstop.
Oh,
She didn't even have to. She didn't have to get cut. The episiotomy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody.
She
wants
didn't.
that.
She didn't have to get cut because Mumtaz is a whole scene. Hold on, let me put the music on. It's a whole scene. She was sitting there just rubbing my wife's vagina like,
Oh yeah. I know all
nonstop.
about
There you
it.
go. Yes.
Stretch it down.
Stretch
Pull it out.
Stretch it. Pull it. Stretch it out. Yes.
Yeah,
It's just like a pretzel.
And then and my first daughter's birth was, I mean, it was so clinical. Like we went in, she was induced, and like so it was basically a doctor's appointment. We went in, sat down, me literally to the point that me and the doctor, who I got along great with, he was a young, brand new, I guess he's an OB, I guess. And even like during her pre-birth appointments, we would fuck around when I was there. Like I would put the gowns on like they were jackets, and nobody at the doctor's office appreciated me or my humor, but he did. So, while my wife was laboring, this is, I'm also dating myself age-wise. Me and the doctor played Mad Libs because I figured that was the reasonable thing to do while my wife was laboring. I mean, she was, she had work to do. I'm not gonna get in her way. Mumtaz is rubbing her vagina, so clearly she must be getting something out of this. Me and the doctor are gonna play Mad Libs, and we did. And then when it was time, Dr. Ganoy stood up, caught it like a football, handed it off, said, "See you guys later." That's what I'm saying. Like you guys, so the
But you don't understand. It's all just the body to us. It could be your nostril, your vagina, your ear. We don't literally. It's a sick body part we're taking care of. We really
I would like to think
don't-
my wife's vagina wasn't sick. She was giving birth.
Well, it was
Jeez,
the area of
come on.
concern.
It was magical.
It was at that time it was magical. And,
Okay, well,
and
was an
it
area
smelled
of
like
concern.
it smelled like the pear tree. What was the name of the tree?
Persimmon tree.
It smelled like the Perry semen tree.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I don't know if it was smelling like that at that point. It better not have been. But but that's what I'm saying. Like, but you guys, like, so I look at that process as an example. Like everything that went on from the time that we got in to the time that my daughter popped out was you guys.
Was the nurse.
It was you guys. The doctor, when it was time for the baby, they're like, "Oh, doc, looks like she's coming out." Okay, push. Here you go. Hand it right off to you. Back out the door he goes. Gone. Like it's no. You guys do all the heavy lifting, and again, like I said, not arguing with what you may work with great doctors and have a different perspective or see them differently. But I tell you, from the patient side, I can take them or leave them. I don't give a fuck. I be there when it's time to cut me open or whatever, and then get the fuck out of here because I don't care. Give me these nurses. Like I don't just go the fuck away.
Oh, Ashley can cut you open.
I'm good.
I'm already. Listen.
I've had a dark and stormy
I've
leg.
agreed to have my semen smelled and to get an IV on the air. How much more? Like, listen, no, we're not doing an operation.
Scalpel?
We're not doing an operation on the table.
She's like, but I got it wrong.
I know.
I mean,
It's, we're just gonna
actually
pour some alcohol on it. It's gonna be
really
all
We're
right.
gonna pour it into you, and then
No,
we
that
know
would
where
hurt.
this is going.
Yeah, please. It's just
get it like a bite stick.
don't.
Just don't cramp up.
Yeah, blow out. It goes in easier. Just no. I'm not getting operated on the show for the sake of science. No.
No, maybe.
Okay, maybe. Depending what kind of
Maybe we
operation
can
we do.
like remove a splinter.
Nah, I don't. Nah, I'll get operated on. Fuck
Maybe
it.
I can put one in.
Oh, Jesus. What in the wide world of sadistic shit?
You have no
Man,
idea.
I'm gonna stick a fucking needle in you. Like, wait, stop. Like,
Not a needle, a splinter.
I know. Well, that
Splinter.
no.
There's a
No.
lot of wood in here. I think I could do it. Pretty
You
easily.
probably, especially in this
Oh yeah.
this 1890s wood, you could probably find some.
This will cause.
There's definitely some
sepsis.
hepatitis or something on
Yeah.
this fucking
Oh,
wood.
yeah.
Sepsis, hepatitis.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
definitely getting Lyme disease
Probably
or
some
something.
syphilis. I'm thinking.
Yeah, and arachnophobia. No, syphilis you can catch from a bus seat. You don't catch that from this wood here, or not this wood at least. I'm just saying. You,
Ow.
wait,
I'm
if I
just
had,
thinking
if I
about-
got syphilis though, would that chorus out the herpes or no?
No, but we can cure syphilis. Your herpes, you're living with that for the rest of your life.
Fuck.
Mhm.
My
Yeah.
mother lied to me.
Your mother told you don't worry about your herpes infection.
She said it would go away.
Oh, okay.
Don't go near any girls when it's broken out,
Just-
son.
Rub some Windex on it.
Okay then.
But does it make your
Oh.
semen smell? No, just kidding.
This is all science. It's all science. Does your semen smell differently if you have herpes? Yes or no?
So I think we really do
Oh, I
need
think
that,
so.
that guest host. I'm thinking
Which guest host?
whatever one. we can
Semen
get.
host?
I just somebody to keep the show on the.
Somebody to keep him quiet. If there's a
I mean, there's three of us women here. I think we can do,
I was gonna say.
He's
I'm
like, nothing
not
to see
concerned.
here.
you pour alcohol on it and it just goes insane.
Yeah, well, it happens. But in fairness, I was not the one that introduced the dark and stormies.
Oh,
in
wait till
fairness.
next month. We're gonna have something good.
Yeah.
Maybe Chris McGinnis can contribute. Maybe he has an alcohol recipe out there.
Yeah. Or at the
Maybe.
very least, some meat he can.
Some meat. Oh, he could bring some meat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's a shtick, right?
Mhm.
He's a meat
Mhm.
man.
He is a meat man.
Yeah. So
Mm.
put your money where your mouth is, Chris.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Or where the pineapple semen is. I mean, wherever. I'm just saying, hypothetically.
He's going to put meat where his pineapple semen is.
In his butt.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch. Oh my God.
That,
See,
Not-
I didn't say that.
I did. I. This-
I did. I did.
It's like I went there.
I did it. All right. So,
So
wrapping, next
we
month
covered a lot of
talk
co-
about some breasts.
We did cover a lot of ground
we
today.
covered. We had some
Be far
laughs.
more-
Share some,
I think it'll be more dignified the next time.
Probably not.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be talking about breasts.
No, it's gonna go really fast.
You could. You could, yeah.
I mean,
and when I'm serious, and we seriously, we definitely are doing the IV. That
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay.
I want to do that on the air.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Well, listen. I mean, if you guys want to do one in each arm, I mean, can that be bad for me?
No.
I want a challenge.
Ooh.
I only come when it's hard stick. I back people up.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's
she
a
only likes it hard.
what's a hard stick though? Like where?
When these numbnuts can't get it, they call for help. I'm kidding.
She's not wrong.
No.
You know, there's some of us that are. Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you got fat juices, I'm good. I'll get
Yeah,
one.
left arm, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, anytime I
Oh,
go
I
to
love-
go to give blood, that's where they go. They
go.
they never knock on wood. They never have an issue. For some reason, the last time they tried to stick me, they were having trouble. They started looking at the back of my hands. I was like, yo, don't even fucking think that. I've never been stuck in the hand. I don't.
Well,
It's
Don't
really
even-
not that bad getting stuck in
yeah,
the
it's
hand.
not. I think it's
Like it looks
Wow,
painful.
You're
It's
really
really
a
not that
baby,
bad.
aren't you?
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
spot is right here on your wrist. I like to put it right there on the side.
I've
Best
got,
the
thing
side,
ever.
I've got a
Wow.
good one over here.
I see it.
I mean, I've had mine like here because they had a problem. I
No,
don't
I like
remember
it
why
right
we had a
on the
problem,
side.
but they ended up here.
right here.
Yeah, the radial.
But when mine's pretty good right here.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
So did you guys? I don't even know if Mike checked. Do you know when your next show is?
I haven't heard from him yet.
Do you have a date in mind?
August.
That day?
August.
I think no, we're busy that day. The only day, the only-
One day in August.
the only
all
day,
31 days.
the only day it can't be is next weekend. Next weekend is no go.
I am thinking maybe the 23rd would be a good
Okay.
idea. What do you think?
Mike,
Yeah.
So
Mike,
the
if you're
23rd, you're going to get pricked. Oh,
correct, yes, I am getting an IV treatment. We need I need a chair. I need like one of those chairs they have in the blood donation things. I need a chair to sit in with a little arm that swings around. You need to bring me some cookies and pineapple juice and
Just
things.
do me
that-
a favor. Drink a lot of water prior,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
Yeah, because it makes it a lot easier to find them.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're well.
yeah, you don't want to be
hydrated.
dehydrated.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Or I'll go digging. I don't care.
No, but you understand that that's not the point. Like I know, I don't
know, but do you understand that it is to me?
No,
As long as I get it in, I don't care.
no.
I do care. I will come for you.
I don't
Yeah.
need that.
Well,
that
you can comfort 'em.
baseball
I'm
size
still
baseball.
She's over there
all
trying to
right.
jab him.
It's gonna be all right. I have
You're
Zima. I have
Yeah.
Zima.
And a Jolly Rancher.
Is
You
Zima?
should
Bring
Jolly
some
Ranchers.
Zima.
We should.
Pineapple flavor.
All right, so Mike, if you're paying attention, August 23rd, write them down.
Mo's going to get pricked.
I'm gonna get pricked, and
And if anybody finds Zima in a gas station, please buy it for us to sample.
Yeah, I mean, the
I mean, my daughter's
Canadians,
boyfriend works
I
at a
got it.
liquor store, so I can see if he has it, but I don't know if they have it. As a matter of
think-
fact, I can
think
ask him
it's
right
like,
now.
Like a thing, like it's every once in a while Zima gets manufactured. For
And it used to be like
free.
everywhere years ago.
yeah,
I didn't even know it was like
and
a
it was
limited
like
edition.
$7. It
Yep.
was like for the whole thing.
Yep.
But isn't Colt 45 the same thing? That's not like,
I don't know what that
but
is.
yeah,
No,
but
Colt 45, no.
No,
is it not?
you've
It's-
never had a
it's
Zima.
Colt
malt.
45 is
Zima
not a
is its own
refreshing
entity.
But it's-
citrus beverage.
But it's
refreshing
malt liquor,
thing.
no?
It's-
Is it not?
I don't know.
I mean, it is malt liquor. Yeah, I mean, same as like what St. Ides too. Same shit. It's malt
I
liquor.
don't know.
I don't,
I don't know. either.
but it's not refreshing.
I'll find out if he has it.
This is
Well,
refreshing.
this is when we had lime, and that makes everything refreshing. I'll bring the hemp seeds too.
I might be able to get Zima. I'm going to find out.
Okay,
I'm waiting for him to answer. He's at work right now, so he can actually look.
that's wicked. We will, wicked.
Oh, that's a
To be
wicked
continued.
pisser.
That's a wicked
That's a
pisser.
wicked pisser.
That's a wicked
But yeah, it
pisser.
used to be like everywhere. I didn't even know
Yeah.
it wasn't anymore.
Well, it was just weird because I'm in this gas station and I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, and I bought it. But then I've looked, it doesn't exist. It's
I do have one thing I would like to say
Yes.
for everybody who is listening. I'm kind of thinking, we were talking about how we do get the questions on our phone, you know. Hey, I got this thing growing on my penis. What do you think of? Hey, I don't want to send you a picture. Can you just, I'm just wondering, out there, nurses, what's the weirdest thing somebody sent you? Or even better, what's the weirdest thing you've had to document? I want to know. I really want to know. Please send your submissions in, and we'll read them online. And I'm going to find somebody that's got a better New York accent to read them, because I think it sounds funnier with a New York accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who the fuck
How do we
that,
feel?
Who the fuck that would be? What you guys are talking about?
I know some New York. Look, how about a Long Island accent? There's a good one.
Oh yeah, long,
like
no,
it.
long.
I
long,
got.
Oh,
You want to
yeah.
hear?
Long Island.
Do you want to hear mine? Do you want to hear it?
Sure.
Fuck off.
There it is.
Fuck off.
Spot on.
Right.
Spot on.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah. Long Island.
Long Island. Yeah, the G.
I'm pretty good, eh?
100%.
Not bad for a Canuck.
Mm. Any plugs or
I just advertised Chris and his.
Yeah, we've been
book.
hitting it all along, I think.
Love it.
Yeah.
beautiful guys? August
All
20
right.
August 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime, please everybody do your research. Be prepared for the 23rd. Please eat your pineapple.
Be ready.
Everybody buy a seed for a semen tree and plant one. Let's be environmentally friendly. Thank you. And yeah, have a good
All right.
weekend, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.